Hello, 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 everybody. Woo! Lord, everybody's in the house. I just wanted y'all to see a little clip that Christine made. I couldn't play the music she played. The music she played earlier was beautiful, but it's probably got a copyright. So I played my own music. But just to let everybody know that people say Candace don't cry over summer, but you could clearly see she was broken when Summer first went missing. So I want to do a little shout out to everybody. Hey, built for the BS. Hey, hey, sweetie lady, I'm gonna PM you. I promise I'll have something to send you. Try to get it out before you're live. Aw, okay. Hey, who's who in the zoo? How are you? Hey, Audrey. Hey, Deborah Ann. Cricket Arrow. Giselle. Lucky Girl. Um, Tree. Trying to get my husband to change that today, and he was supposed to got batteries for that darn bell, that beeper, but I guess he forgot to get them. Hey, Sleuth Fairy. Hey, how you doing? Let's see who we got. It. Ada Cox, an innocent till proven guilty. Damaged goods. Fonda Cheeseman. God's Girl. Anna Roma. Sweet D. Crooked Arrow. NorCal Girl. Can. Can's in the house, y'all. I have her link to her channel. If anybody could put that out, and I've got her tagged to it as well. She did start her a new YouTube channel. So y'all going over and visit her. Let me see here, guys. Um, let's see what we got here. I hope I'm not Ricky Beavers and Search for the Truth and I'm a Beach and Country Cowboy and Frankie and Juju, Lady Seven Up and Hash Brown and Vanessa and Sarah and Mama Bear of Two and God's Girl and Connie Martias and Lucky Charms. Y'all, I got a lot of people in here tonight. Angela. Let's see who am I missing, y'all. Juju, Frankie, Lynn Big Time, Search for the Truth, My Monkey 10. Now, y'all be nice. Don't come in here being mean, monkey. Pedal, I Want Heart to Touch, Bo Evans, Nitro, Hillbilly, Alice, Michelle Davis, Pink Butterfly, Scouts Brew, Zigzag, Denise, MC Liquid, Clover Stitcher, Pippa. Oh, welcome. Thank you for subbing up. Annabelle Roma. Let's see who we got here. If I'm missing anybody, who's who in the zoo? Let's see. Built for BS and Taya Darling. Of what has been clouded over. And you got memberships. Yeah, can any of my mods put out the membership link? Hey, Matthew and Ada Cox. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Am I heard? What am I doing? Hang on just a second, y'all. Oh, what do I do? I'm always hitting stuff on here. Okay, let's see here. Can y'all? Okay, everybody says they can hear me. Oh, Annabelle gifted 5. Oh, thank you, Annabelle. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm glad you told me because I can't see it, you guys. Hey, Diana and Violet. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Annabelle. That's so sweet of you. God bless you. Here's my membership link if anybody wants to become a member of Critters Crime. Nora Woods. Thank you so much for that. That's y'all are precious, y'all. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna have the other night we had a really good live, a very good live. Hey Fitz and Amy Wells. Hello, hello. Pink butterfly. It was a very good discussion that we had, and Candace opened up about a lot of things, you guys. She opened up about her past, her other child, and I think we saw the other side of Candace that other people has not seen. Hey, Jazzy Mom. Hey, BJ Gangs. Let me see if I can get Jinkies to come join. I don't know if I can or not. She's always on the phone with Chill Billy. You can't get her off the phone with him. But, anyways, we'll see. I put the link down there, Auntie Sherry. But yeah, we really had a good live, and we might go over that today too. If any of my mods could get Candace's link, there comes Can, and put it out for her. What's up, Candace? Are you there? Candace.
What?
There she is. What are you doing?
Oh, sitting outside because it's nice.
Oh, yeah, it's nice out tonight. It is. Ooh. Y'all had some storms, didn't you?
Yeah, this morning we did.
Hey, Rick the Fabulous. Look here, the wildest woman on YouTube. Right here she is, y'all. There's no denying
There's that Sherry.
it.
Wait.
I
This is my
finally got her to
lipstick.
stay up a little bit later. Hey, Helen. Hey, Shay,
Yeah.
safe place.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
right here
those.
is Candace's YouTube channel. Y'all go over and sub up and give her some support. She's almost got
I
1,000
already have.
subscribers,
I already have and liked everything
and
she did, so I
yeah,
can't do anymore.
so going over and give her a little support. I tagged her in this live as well, her channel. So everybody saying hi to you, Auntie Sherry and Can.
Hey, you
Hi, everyone.
guys.
Hey,
I took a
JJ.
I took a sabbatical. I took a little time off from YouTube streets. I needed
Well,
to just for
she's
my
got her
own well
crime crazy
being.
critter on the farm shirt. Um,
How do you know that? Oh, you see it.
I can see it. Yeah.
Ah, everybody needs to see this. I loved
Thank
it.
you. There's Ricky Beaver in the house. What is
I
going
love this
on?
shirt. Look
Hey,
at it.
baby girl and Pippa
Wild, crazy critters on the
on the
farm.
Hello,
farm.
everybody.
What's
Hey,
up,
Rick
Ricky
Beaver.
Wild,
Beavers?
crazy
How's everybody doing?
critters on the
We're doing
farm.
good. How about you?
I'm doing great.
We love chasing
We got
cases,
Sherry up
cause
here
no harm.
and
All right.
Candace. Candace has got her new YouTube channel. Hey, Daddy Longlegs and Tracy.
Just wait till I start one. All of y'all will be
Hey,
gone.
Daisy, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
I want to be honest, and I would tell the lab over there. I was on the lab listening to Josh, and I put the remark out there, and I don't know, it might upset a lot of people. I got to speak the truth. If Candace and Don was, I know they have not been dismissed as suspects, but if they had something on them, they would have done been arrested.
They've never been named as suspects at all, or even people of interest.
Well, when I heard Ronnie Lawson talk one time, I thought
And
I
what?
heard him say something in that frame, but I
Mm,
could be wrong. But I thought I did when it first started out. But like as I said,
no, I've never heard it.
if there's something was, they would have been. I mean, that's all I want to make a point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Right. I agree with you. Right.
yeah. I
And
just wish people would
it's a
leave her
shame.
alone.
I
Right.
just got to speak the truth, and I want to say hello too. If she comes out here, she'll know I said
She's
hello.
up here right now with you,
I'm right
Ricky.
here, Ricky.
Oh, okay.
Do you
But
hear
I want
her?
to, huh?
I said, do you hear her? She has a dog named Diamond, and that's her icon. I mean, her
Oh,
avatar.
okay, okay. I want to say hello to Michelle Walk or Michelle. What is After Dark? She comes here
Michelle
some.
walks after dark, but she really doesn't walk after dark.
Well, she
Walks
might
during
not
the
do it. Hell,
daytime.
I'm in the dark. I walk in the dark. I walk in the light. I walk in the dark all
I
the
walk in
time.
both places too. I walk in the death and I walk in the good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
So
can't
is
hear some things. You know, like me
Candace
and
is up
Ricky.
here?
Yeah, I'm here, Ricky.
Okay, honey. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just working.
Well, I mean, I hope y'all doing well. I sent you a message.
Oh, I never got it.
Oh, you didn't get it?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see how you was doing, and I hit you up.
We're doing all right. Hanging
I'm
in
back.
there.
I don't know what happened. It froze on me. Hey, Andy.
Good. I
Hey,
can handle this
Mo.
chat. Go ahead, Miss Daisy. Bye bye.
The Sherry Show. That's what we got.
No,
Gigi.
no more.
Uh,
I gained
Not enough respect.
35,000 people on my music in one day.
Well, guess
that's
what? I went over
awesome.
there.
I wish
I
I
went over
would.
there and listened to it. And I'm one of your biggest
I played
fans,
me a
by the way.
ukulele.
I
I
Ukulele
did make.
the other
appreciate
I
day.
that.
made. I made comments, Ricky. If
But
you
Well,
read them though.
thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't know what happened. My thing. Candace has got her a new YouTube channel.
That's what I hear.
It's called Can Can. The link is in the description.
Oh, okay. Can. All right,
Can
cool.
Can. That's her
I
new
didn't know who
nickname.
that was when I was going down the chat and
Hey,
checking everything
Myrtle.
out.
Can
Changed a little bit up.
Me and Wise Old Lady. Denise and Aqua
Can.
Mama.
If I can't do it, can.
Oklahoma.
Now I'll tell you what, now y'all, the can. When you say can, it makes you think about Guntown Mountain. They had
Mm-hmm.
can girls that danced when they
Yeah, I
played the
know what it
piano.
made me think of too. Kicking up their legs, you
Hey,
know,
Yeah,
Shay.
there you
showing
Hey,
their
go.
how everybody?
bloomers and stuff.
Good. How are you
Showing their
doing?
bloomers.
All right, just got out of the shower. I just got done eating me a bowl of cereal.
Hey,
That's
who's
good.
Well,
here?
hey,
Who's here?
Juju and Mr. J.
Had to have my bowl of cereal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody, be sure
sweetheart.
to go out and hit that like button or
You know what I
thumbs
Oh
had for
up.
yeah.
dinner? I had 13 fish
Yeah,
sticks.
and y'all go over and sub up to Candace and
I did.
Ricky
I had
Beavers.
13. I had 13
Hey,
fish sticks.
I
Weezer.
Hey,
will.
sub up to me too.
Yeah, Shay's up in here too, y'all.
No,
Yeah.
Candace, I
Oh,
Sherry's
all the
got.
same.
sent a
Sherry ought to get
message
her a channel.
yesterday or
Who
yesterday.
needs a
I
channel?
have no need. I have no need to have a channel.
Hey, Oreo. Yeah, that's Shay.
I
Yeah,
don't want
guys,
to
we
run
got a
all these
party in the
people.
house tonight.
I
We're
don't want to run
partying.
all these people off their channels by
Why
creating
no,
one.
Auntie Sherry, you're fine. Candace put out some beautiful pictures of Summer that got stole and put on a damn
My favorite picture was the
hashtag.
washing machine.
People stealing their damn pictures and putting them on
My favorite picture was the washing machine.
memes.
I wouldn't stress about that. You know what?
I'm
Well,
not
Let them
just like
rock
we
stressing. It's
and
all
all,
roll with it.
good.
I
just
just
like we
their
all
picture
are
out
in
there more.
Slaughterbat, you know.
You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
I wanted to ask Candace if she knows anything about. Is her mom finished making bracelets? Got a
Oh, I have
bracelet on
no
order.
idea.
Oh, okay. All right.
She
Just
doesn't
checking
do
in.
beads. Does she do
I don't get
beads or
into
anything?
conversations that deep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then. We won't ask again.
Sherry, we have
No,
missed you so
she had
much.
told me she makes dream catchers and
She
bracelets.
does do all that. She does
Yeah,
do all that.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I ordered one. Um, I hadn't got to see my order out, my money order out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You'll just have to get in touch with her.
yeah, okay.
Hey, Denise G and Robin. Well, we had a good time in here the other night. It was wild. This crazy woman called Candace and Don, didn't they, Candace?
Oh my gosh.
What
And
was
she
that
would
about?
not hang up. I don't
Nobody
know. Some
knows
crazy woman.
what it was about.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but you couldn't get her off the
She
phone
was a
even after you told her
nutcase.
that we had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yep. She was a
Candace was
nutcase.
trying to get her off, but she went, "Hey, Miss Horse Whisperer.
I was being
No,
nice as I could
You were
be.
being polite, Candace, to
you were
her, I
trying to be
saw.
nice, but dang,
You
I
were.
was really trying.
she was
No, you weren't.
crying and going on, and she woke Don up out of his sleep, and it was
I'm
wild.
glad I have so many patients.
You
I
do
just
have.
hung up.
I would have cussed her out
I'll be your patient.
and hung up on her. But she was
Oh
being
man,
Yeah.
so.
it takes a lot of patience
She
to deal
was
with people like
probably
that. It
Giselle.
really does.
Did she ever phone you back? Can. She texted Don the next day,
She
didn't she?
texted Donnie next day and said she was sorry for being a drunk.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hey, D.
I'm showing off my hand.
Where'd
I don't
Ricky?
have
Oh,
any
there he is.
gas or brakes on
Audrey
anymore.
D.
You're
Helen.
looking good, Sherry. You're looking
I can
good.
do anything I want
Yeah,
to.
you guys, Candace has got her own channel going now, y'all. She can do her own lives and stuff.
I've already been
And
there. I've already
I told her
subscribed.
she don't
I've
have to
watched
put
everything
hours
she
in, so
has
she's gonna
up,
be doing
and
Oh,
live.
the police just rolled through the parking lot.
What for?
Oh, they always roll through here.
That's a wild place in a way, ain't it? She gets
Oh,
all
there
kinds.
goes another one behind him. They're going somewhere.
No,
it's a drug. It's
I
a
dropped
drug
myself
deal.
off there.
Uh,
Drug deal at a
the police
hotel.
stay
That's
up
what
and
I
down my
always found
road
out
all
when
the
I heard
time.
about.
And the
They do
ambulance
here too.
That's
and the
all they do
phone.
here. I can't wait to get moved back up in the holler.
Yeah. Are you from
I
Like,
can't
Kentucky,
wait for you
Jay?
to get moved
yeah.
back
Oh
up the
yeah.
holler either.
Oh.
I can tell a country girl anytime, anywhere.
And I am one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I not one?
What do
Yes,
you
I am.
Kentucky girl.
what do you
I'm a
expect from
country
somebody from Eastern Kentucky?
girl. Yes, I
Come
am.
from Hog Branch.
Lord. Where's that at?
Country.
What county's that at? Hazard?
Oh no, but I'd
Oh
rather
no, I
not
don't.
say right now.
I'm
The
sorry.
home of the great Keith Whitley, I guess. Hell with it.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Well, I'm from Crazy Harlan, so there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy.
Uh-huh.
Built for Bullshit wants you to say a prayer for her tonight.
Okay.
The
What's
term of
the
Who?
illness is kicking her butt, she's saying.
uh
I need Sayla.
What illness?
Does anybody on this channel
yeah,
know
what
who
do you say?
Uh,
Sayla is?
term
She was
illness.
supposed to go live at
Mm.
six
Hermia,
o'clock.
let's been
She
find
has
it.
not been heard or seen from,
Cat's
and
going by so
somebody needs to
fast.
contact her. I'm serious. I don't care who it is. If you
Who?
have her number, call her. Sayla. She was
Is
supposed to
it
go
built
live
for
at 6, and I sat there and looked
my
at the chat
terminal
forever.
illness is kicking my butt and
She
more?
never showed up.
Just in
And
case I have
everybody's getting concerned,
check it
really
check
concerned,
it out.
She's a
I would
grieving
definitely pray
mother.
for
We're
you,
very
Lord.
concerned.
You want to say a prayer for Auntie Sherry? She's
I
got
want to say a
terminal
prayer for
illness.
Sayla because nobody can find her
Well, let's
right
say a
now.
prayer for both of them, Auntie. You want to lead us in prayers? Hey,
Who's the
Venice.
other? Who's the other that I need to pray
Built
for?
for BS.
For BS?
Yeah, we got to say BS. We can't pray and say the word.
Y'all, music too loud?
Okay.
Huh?
Is the music too loud in the background?
I
No,
can't hear no
I
music.
can't
I don't
even
hear no
hear it.
music.
I'm deaf anyway, Ricky. I'm
All right.
deaf. Trust
All right.
me, deaf.
Well, hell, we make good
Okay.
parents.
Somebody, I know we would make a good partner. You couldn't see what
Blind
I
and
was
deaf.
doing. I couldn't hear what you were
Where
saying.
Can go?
We get along just fine.
Can
We ought to at least be
on
good
the
friends.
phone. You gonna sing us something, right? Ricky?
I'm gonna
Oh,
pray.
Sing
can.
something. Me and Sherry sang the other day.
Mom, you ain't got to turn it down.
Yes, I really enjoyed my time
Where
on
did
there.
Can go?
Did you know that? I
You
really
gonna be doing
enjoyed my
lives and
time.
stuff.
You're
Hey,
a
like Superior
you're a good
Lady.
hostess, girl. You
Um,
are,
Shay, did you get to go back and did y'all get to watch my live the other
The
day?
six the 6 hour one?
Ricky.
Yeah,
Ricky. Ricky.
where
I've started on it today. I've been pretty busy with
oh y'all
appointments.
gotta watch it. Candace opens up at everything, don't you, Candace? She talks about
Yeah,
everything.
I heard some of that. God, a lot of some stories sound familiar with my
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yes,
I
I
yes,
didn't
think
have
yes.
a
we've
close
all got to live
relationship with
Do
my
you
together.
dad
want me to
either.
pray or
Yeah,
not
hard
for these
times.
people?
We all have
Oh yeah.
Who is
times.
the other
You
person that
know.
you want me to pray for, please?
Built for bull BS. Yeah. Are you
Yes.
say us a prayer right quick, Auntie? You're good at that.
Do what?
Are you gonna say a prayer for us and built
Yes,
for
yes,
BS?
yes,
Okay, you want to start it, Auntie?
yes, dear Heavenly Father, our God in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and I mean hallowed be it. We give you all the glory, Lord. that
Yes.
we are here to enjoy and to enjoy each other. Lord, please take the strife away from these family members in each community. Lord, I ask you to heal and to bless those who are suffering. BS. I
Mm-hmm.
pray for Candace.
Mm-hmm.
I pray for everyone in this chat. I pray, Lord, that you touch them and heal
Hey,
them.
hey, hey, hey,
And
hey, hey.
please, Lord,
She's saying a prayer right now,
don't forget,
woman.
don't forget that we love you so very much.
Yes.
And you loved us even more to
Yes.
give your only son. And Lord, we thank you for that. And
Yes.
in that realm of thinking, Lord, I ask you to please touch these people and make their lives better. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
And pray for the people in Oklahoma
Man.
who's getting a tornado right now as well.
Oh, they getting a
And
tornado?
Lord, God
Oh,
bless the people in
Yeah, somebody just
Oklahoma
said that.
that are getting a tornado. Lord, spare their lives. I ask this in
Lord, I
Jesus'
pray
name.
right now that
Amen.
you will touch everyone, Lord, that is going through something.
Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day's coming up, and
Oh yeah.
Many of
Lord,
us
I
do not
just
have
ask that
mothers.
you'll heal all of our hurts. That
yeah.
because I lost my mother, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cry and wish everyone
You're going to be
happy
okay.
Mother's Day.
You know
Yes.
what I do, Robin, on
Mm.
Mother's Day? I write my mother a letter. I write my mother a letter. She
Hey,
can't see it.
hey,
She
Robin.
can't hear it. The Bible says
I've
when you're
lost
in
so
heaven,
many
you cannot
people. It
see or
don't
hear
make
what's
even
going on
any
earth,
sense at all.
or you
Hey,
wouldn't be in
Robin.
heaven.
Yes.
Rob,
You wouldn't be in
I
heaven.
want you to listen to "Heaven's the Only Thing Keeps Me Hanging On" and pay attention to that song. That's a song I've wrote about my mother, who passed away December the 11th, and it'll touch your heart, and you have a change of heart.
Which one is that, Ricky? Because I've been
Yeah.
listening to all
It's
of them.
"Heaven's the Only Thing Keeps Me Hanging On." It's on YouTube
Okay, keeps me hanging
or
Yeah.
Spotify.
on. Okay.
My mother's
And
birthday is
let's,
December
let's
7th.
keep
Wow.
now. Let's keep Candace in your prayers for this Mother Day. I know it's going to be hard on her,
Sure.
Yes.
and I pray
Yeah.
that she
I
gets
prayed
to
for
see her
Candace. I
babies,
said
at
her
least
name.
gets
I
to
said
talk to
her
them,
name. I didn't even
and
have to say her name. God knows
keep her
her
in your
name.
prayers, y'all, because it's going to be hard
God
on
knows
her.
you.
I'll probably stay in the bed all day that day.
No,
Well,
don't
Oh,
do
Candace,
No,
that.
you
I'm
won't.
fixing to.
don't do
I'm in the
that.
process of coloring.
No, don't
So,
do that, Candace.
I'm in the process of coloring. It says Happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna post it on my page.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
I
cool.
write my mother a letter. I write my mother
you'll
a
be
letter
here with
once a
us. Well,
week.
I might go live on Mother's Day just so the people that lost loved ones and stuff can
That
be
would
My
with
be
mother's
great.
been gone since
family. All of us can be
1996.
together on Mother's Day.
That'd be
You
She's
cool.
been
know,
gone since
yeah.
1996
I lost two brothers 2 years ago.
because she had early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh,
When she got
Yeah.
about 50
yeah.
years old,
I
she
But
really
started acting
never
like a
got to
weirdo.
know her as an adult.
You didn't know me.
are you going to get to talk
So
to your mom, Candace, for
I was
Mother's
Oh
Day?
yeah,
raised
I'll
by
talk to
a
her.
That's good.
I was raised by an evil woman.
Hey,
Call your
burnt butt
mother.
cheeks.
Candace, call your mother because she's the only mother you're
I
ever
was
going
raised
to
by a
have.
wild woman.
Um,
You hear
Hey,
me?
I
I
Ma,
like
was,
you
Call your
was.
that's
and
mother
cool.
she
because that's the
she
Yeah.
only
was
mother you're ever going to have.
I
so
can't help
evil.
people coming here with weird names.
No, that's cool. I mean, that's cute.
Y'all want me to preach? I will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
It
try to look
is.
at the chat again.
Yeah, it's going by pretty fast.
Shay, I
Hey,
really
Daisy, I
enjoyed your
appreciate you letting me
channel.
come up
I
here.
really enjoyed your channel.
Be
Uh-huh.
Did you see
myself. I
my
try to go on other
comments?
people's channels, but I don't know.
Shay, did you see my
Oh, well,
comments on
come
your
on up
channel?
here and sing
No,
a song, a
I haven't.
Mother's Day song, whatever, if you want to.
Well, what the heck was
Okay.
I doing on there?
Candace,
Who was that?
don't
Shay
stay
just
in
went down.
bed all day.
When
No,
is
we
Mother's
won't
Day?
have
What day
Candace
is that
up here.
on?
We'll hang out with Candace that day. Huh?
What
I,
day is
Ricky?
Mother's Day on?
Sunday,
Sunday.
I think.
Sunday. This Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, my son passed away 4 years ago. All holidays are difficult. Make
Yes.
no mistake, you will see your child again.
Hey, and everybody, I do want to
Absolutely.
tell you, listen. On that
Okay,
song I've
Ricky.
written is "Heaven's One Thing Keeps Me Hanging On." It says in there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I'm not alone. And what I'm
Mm-hmm.
is that we all have someone that passes away, and that I'm not alone. as far as being grieved over
Yeah.
somebody you love. So we're all in this together, and we all need to support each other to help overcome, with God's help, of losing someone that we love.
My
And
son's been gone for 8 years.
Everybody's coming at
and if
me over
you
my
listen to
back.
that song and
Miss
really
Daisy,
understand it,
I get out
then
there, but
you would
all the
it
time.
would give
Y'all
you
listen to
hope
me.
to know that you'll see it in heaven. You're not saying
Yeah.
goodbye; it's saying see you real soon.
Right. Because
You know,
life is
like
like a vapor. You're only here for a little while and then we're gone. This ain't our home, y'all. This ain't our home.
no, this
No,
is the
It
vessel
really
in
ain't.
which we are in. This is the vessel
This is just a
God gave
temporary
us
home,
to
y'all.
carry our
We
spirit
just need
and
to
our
make the best as what
personality and our thinking and our
and
but hey,
exposition and everything.
mhm.
We're all different, and He meant for us to be different. How boring would it
That's
be if
right,
we were all the
Auntie.
same? How boring would that
Scout
be?
Spoo was in here,
I couldn't
Daisy.
stand it. Shay Shay,
hello
Every
everybody.
time I try to look at your comments, Sheree, I get knocked off. I don't know.
It's trying to cut
I
me
was
off
in
again
your
too. It knocked
chat,
me off.
Sue
I don't know
Boo.
what's going on
I
with
was in
Oh,
your
StreamYard.
chat
Can y'all hear
I
me?
don't think.
Yes,
I can hear you.
See,
Okay. It knocked me off a while ago, and I don't know why. Does anyone know who Billy the Drunk is? I just heard the name come up.
yeah, I do.
That used to be somebody that hung out there, right?
It used to be a guy whose wife
Candace?
kicked him out of the house because he would get drunk, and she'd say, "You gotta leave," and he'd go over and
Are
stay
you there,
over in the
Candace?
shed.
Yeah,
Candace.
I'm
He'd
here.
pass out. He'd pass out in the shed. That's who Billy was, I think.
Here
Candace,
comes
Well,
please
Jinkies, y'all.
confirm or deny what I'm
Hillbilly
saying.
29.
Seriously, confirm or deny what I'm saying about that old
Um,
drunk. Or am I wrong?
is that you outside with that all that uh cars are going? Or is that you,
I
Ricky?
can't look. I can't do
Not
nothing
me.
with your chat, Daisy.
Not me.
Huh?
There's this one girl in there. I don't know if somebody took her out.
Uh-huh.
La Dacha. So Candace, you out of all of them can get the lighter sentence if you just tell, make a deal. But I can't do nothing with it because I'm not. I don't have a wrench on this one.
Hey, mods, get people coming in here being rude.
La Dacha. Whatever the hell that is.
LaDacha.
Hey, Hashi. Hey, Tracy.
Let me
Hey,
see if
Why
my
you
Denise.
thing-
got names, Candace?
Hey, Lori P.
let me see if I
Hey,
can see
Ricky. Hi,
whatever.
Ken
People can
Ken.
appear under
hello.
Robin.
any name they
Hey,
want.
Jinkies.
Hello,
But I show
Jinkies.
my face. Look how many people are showing their
That's my
faces
Sherry.
on
Oh,
this
here it is.
channel.
Let me get rid
Look
of
how
them.
many people are
I've got a
showing their
new
face
channel
on
too.
this
I
channel.
started
Me.
Did
besides
you?
I'm the
Shay's Safe
only
Place.
one.
What is
Only
it?
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna make
It's
me one.
Kitty Possum's Playhouse.
Hey,
Kitty
Haley.
Possum Playhouse.
Kitty Possum's
No,
Lord.
it's a
Playhouse.
kitty cat channel. Y'all
Is
got your
it?
mind in the gutter. It it's
Well,
called Kitty Possum's
hi, Diane.
Play Palace.
May I say something?
That's
Y'all
pretty
know
cool.
this
And it
problem
said
Yeah.
until
solving
proven guilty on it, honey.
All right.
Any disrespectful
Thank you,
comments will be
Diane.
timed
That's
out. And I'll be looking
cool.
to y'all. We're in here to be
Well,
nice and
Ricky,
kind.
you
Ben.
need to go catch
I'm
up
not
on that
putting
one,
up
but
with
I've been
bullshit
watching
from
all of them,
people
buddy.
coming over here being
That's
jerks. If you
pretty
don't like my
cool.
channel,
Kitty.
don't come over here. And don't put your comments out here accusing
Clover.
somebody of something you don't even know nothing about.
Peace
Do I need
Flurry.
to get in the chat? I'll get in the
Hey,
chat.
Robin. Sarah.
You need me to get in the chat? I'll
Yeah,
get in the chat.
everybody
Aqua.
be
Freak
kind, okay?
Tag.
Be kind.
Zena.
All you have to do is
Smart
say
Butt
all hands
Cheeks.
on
Just
deck,
find
you
out
know?
what kind of
Laura
wax
Jane.
melts
Lucky
you like.
Jinkies.
Charms.
Jinkies.
Hmm?
What, baby?
Burnt butt
Iron butt.
cheeks. I don't know who you are. Hey, Yanni.
Iron butt cheeks.
That's
Yay!
fine.
Yes, I like
Hey,
that.
Yuri Snatch.
MC Lick Lick
Uh,
Pop.
I do have an email, but it don't work very good. I'm not
Fun.
getting all the emails that I'm supposed to
Innocent
get.
till
Her
I'll
phone doesn't
proven.
work
put it out
very
there.
well
Hey,
either.
BB Diamond.
Her FaceTime doesn't work very well either.
Thanks for a lot.
Miss Daisy doesn't
Little
have anything that works
Cocktail.
right, including her smoke alarm.
Y'all, Candace is, we got 529 people in the chat.
Wow.
Candace has got a new
Dang.
YouTube channel. It's called Can Can. And the link, mods put it down there in the
He's
description.
a
Y'all
country
go on over and
cowboy.
sub up to it.
Hey, Jinkies.
And
Jinkies.
if you're gonna be mean,
If
don't
you
even
can,
bother.
if you can, Can.
Don't even
Can.
bother if you're gonna be mean. Hey,
Jinkies.
whistle while you flirt.
Whistle while
How are
you
you?
lurk.
Whistle while
Be
you lurk.
kind. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't go over there
Giselle.
and be mean because
Hey,
Candace is getting
Giselle.
Whenever I
like me.
feel
She's
left
not gonna put up with it.
away,
She ain't going
I
to.
hold
Here's her
my
channel, y'all.
daddy
If
love,
anybody wants to go over
and I
and give her some
whistle a
subscribers,
happy
um,
tune.
she's
So
Sugar
gonna be a
Frog.
everyone
little bit
will
of this and a little
suspect
bit of that,
Rock
I'm
a little bit of
Girl.
this,
afraid.
a little bit of
Went
that.
big time.
Um,
Susanna. I
it
had to tell
really
everybody
does.
hi, Big D.
Peppa, I'm gonna put it. I just want to give you a heads up, Miss Daisy. Let me see if I can put it in the. Did I put it in here? My email. Hey, do we got any mods that can slow chat down a little bit? It's going pretty
Anybody
fast.
want one of these t-shirts? Contact
'Cause, yeah,
Chillbilly.
Crown Critter's crazy on the phone.
Yeah.
She's got her t-shirt on.
Hillbilly Creations. Hang on, y'all. Let me put my link up
Here's
here.
Chillbilly
But yeah, go
Creations.
over and give Candace some love, y'all. Price love is forever at gmail.com. That's my
Ricky.
email. But I don't know if it'll go through because I haven't been getting it. So a lot of people saying they're subscribing to you, Candace.
Thank you, everyone.
Um, I do love Sherry too.
I
She's
just
wild.
thought Sailor just messaged me and told me she's okay. To tell Miss Sherry I love her so much. She said, y'all going like, yeah. Daisy's
You
on
do
live now.
good.
Boy,
Folks been
wait till
stuck
she
on
gets
hot
up here.
dogs
I'm
for
gonna lead
days.
her the
Means of
riot act,
parents
buddy.
feed their. It's
Now, Betty,
because
you
they
must
don't
be
have
there. What's on your
content.
chat? You didn't show
That's
us.
the reason why they're just going on and being mean. I mean, they're just making shit up.
Miss Daisy, there's 6 people up
I
here.
clicked
You
on
can
a
have
link and
up
it
to
sent me to
10. You
Bucky's.
can have
Well,
up to
listen,
10.
Bucky's is getting ready to open up. I'm getting ready to go to Bucky's.
I love these
Send her to
rules and
Bucky's.
regulations.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, Lynn Big
Pretty
Now
Time.
funny.
read the
Thank
directions
you.
before I
Thank you for
start.
that super sticker. Hey, little mama, keep your chin up. We believe you. We believe you.
Aw,
Aw,
thank you.
bless her heart.
Tracy, Donnie's doing fine. He's in the bed, laying
Where's
down.
Shay Safe Place go?
I don't know. She'll come back up. She's been hard time getting service.
Hey, Jinkies, play
Gee,
that
I just
song we
ate
used to sing for
two.
mothers
Hang
on
on.
Mother's Day. M is
There
for
she
the
is. Once
many
I get, if y'all ain't
babies.
subscribed to my
U is
channel, please hit that
baby.
subscribe button
O is
and that
for
like
the
button that helps my
only
channel
one.
grow and
The
sub up. And if you want to become a
T
member, hit
is
that membership
for that
button,
trouble
and that
I
just
have
helps my
given
channel to grow and
you.
brings me more content.
H is
Um,
where I'd like to be.
how much does Chillbilly
Here
charge for the
with
shirts?
you.
That's a Chillbilly question.
I
Hey,
think it's
bless
like
E
grandma.
is
$25.
every time you kiss my
Because
But I,
shipping.
boo. And
yeah, let's
R
see.
is
I
for
will be having my own after I get to
really
10,000
way.
subscribers, and there he
I
is.
love
Chillbilly's Creations,
you.
y'all, on
Whatever.
Facebook.
Hello,
Just
He makes.
forever.
Damn.
Says
I know.
it
Sherry's just singing away. There's Sailor Rose. There she is, Auntie Sherry. She ain't hearing a word I say.
She don't.
Um,
Mm-mm.
I was singing about mothers,
but yeah, Candace has got like her
and
own
I made it up, so I can
YouTube
sing.
channel. Like
You
Candace's
can't get
birthday was the other day,
stricken.
guys. So I'm gonna put her cash app out,
You can't get
even though
stricken
we didn't
out.
have that many people. And don't come for me because this is her birthday, y'all. Her birthday was the other day, so I'm gonna put her cash app out. What I do with it? If anybody wants to give her a little birthday present,
It was
they
pretty cool though. I got to hang out with Daisy.
she did, but we didn't have the wildest woman on YouTube.
I know we didn't have Sherry.
Let me put it out here. I don't know what it,
I'm
Oh,
gonna be a
okay.
shrinking
but it
violet
was her
from now on.
birthday, and
I'm gonna be a shrinking violet. Watch me.
if anybody wants to, they don't have to if they want to. But a lot of people wants to be nice, so there we go. That's Candace's cash app. If anybody wants to be there, she never asked me to do it, y'all. I'm doing.
Why's Bo Evans mooing?
I'm about ready.
He just said
Quiet
moo.
up here, because I'm about ready to strangle
I
Ed.
like it.
I had to handle your chat.
Well, you know
What
that's what the
Sherry
cows
say?
do.
Happy
What
belated
Sherry?
birthday. It was her birthday,
Get out
y'all.
here. You owe me that.
She didn't even get a
You owe
cake
me
for her
that. Get out
birthday.
here. Get up here.
I would have bought her one though if I'd have been
You owe it
closer
to me.
to her.
So help me.
Someone
Give it to me. Get up
gifted 5 memberships. Who gifted 5 memberships? Did someone else gift 5 memberships?
Hold on, I'll tell
Did
you.
you
Somebody
see it?
give me one, because I don't know how to do
Because
it.
I can't see it.
Giselle,
Give
5 Great
me
Security
one, because I
membership.
don't know how to
Oh,
read.
thank you, Giselle. Thank you so much, Giselle. She gifted
Giselle,
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
God
happy
bless.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to Candace, y'all. Her birthday was last week. Hey,
Tomorrow's
Connie.
my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Sherry,
What?
it's your birthday.
Tomorrow.
No, Sherry, it's your birthday. You're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Listen, I gotta listen to you.
Connie, yes, you can kiss my butt. I don't do
Everybody,
drugs.
bratty. Coming in here being a brat like that. Be
God.
respectful. Quit being a meanie.
They
Oh,
Amen to
thank
said,
that.
you, sweet Candy. Thank you for becoming a member of the Critters Crime. And thank you,
Shay Shay.
Giselle. Thank you,
does
thank you,
anybody
thank
else
you,
think
thank
that
you.
Daisy's
Shay
voice
Shay.
reminds him of the
You ever
Herbert
heard
the
the weirdest
pervert
bunch of people you've ever
off
seen
of
in your
Family
life?
No,
Guy?
Jinkies.
Shay
It
Shay.
does, y'all.
No,
She was singing
Jinkies.
last night, and I
I'm
said,
speaking to Shay.
"You
Auntie
sound like
Sherry, when's your
Herbert.
birthday?
Herbert, that's Hillbilly Nitro. Where's
I'm
you
right here.
Oh, there's Shay. There's what
been
Yeah, I'm
gone
right
Shay.
here.
for a long time?"
Huh?
Um, yeah, Candace's birthday was last week, y'all. New
Daisy,
I'm going
grandbaby.
to
Aw.
an avatar just like y'all, so I can do anything I want to
Candace
with
needs
y'all
to
in my
take the
living
numbers out of her
room. Hey,
channel's name so it will be searchable. Yeah, it is hard to search, but I don't know if she can take it out. Can you, Candace?
I don't know. I'd have to get out of here and then go back into mine and see.
I don't think it's Sherry's birthday. It's Candace's
I
birthday
I
was
could check
last
it
week.
out tomorrow though.
I'm just
Yeah,
lying.
because I tried my best
oh
to find it, you know.
I'm just kidding.
Chimney
My
said if
birthday.
anybody
Y'all
wants
know
one
when
of
my
them
birthday
T-shirts, it's
is. But let me
$25 at
lie.
shipping and all, and you have to message him on the Chillbilly
Auntie
Creation
Sherry
website.
model it for us. Auntie Sherry model
Anybody
it.
that's got the Chillbilly Creation website, put it out there. So
Okay,
if you want one of them
I'm
shirts, you can
Model
get
it
one.
for us, Auntie. There it is. It's Crime Critters Crazy on the farm. Auntie Sherry's our
crazy
model.
critters on the
Candace
farm.
has one too, y'all.
Yeah, I do.
Love
I took
chasing
Candy,
mine off
what
earlier.
day's
I got
your
hot.
birthday, honey?
cause no harm.
Uh,
Huh?
We're
When was your
sorry
birthday?
for your
It was on
loss,
the 3rd.
but this
3rd of May?
is the
Yeah.
yeah.
loss.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
we're just the
Well, happy
crazy
belated birthday.
crime critters
Ricky, you're
Oh,
on the
being quiet
farm.
tonight. That's unlike you.
Well, because I know, but because I'm listening to y'all talk.
I
Oh,
know we get
I'm
up
about
here and we act
something.
a lot, y'all.
We get a little
We
We
just talk
crazy.
about
do.
everything.
We
We
do
get
talk about
crazy.
everything, every single thing, y'all.
Well,
But
no, we
yeah, I
don't talk
wanted to,
about
we had a little birthday
we
party
don't
for
talk about
Candace, but
sex that much.
really both of us wasn't feeling very good that night, was we, Candace? And
No, not really.
we didn't have Auntie Sherry. You gotta have Auntie Sherry when
I
you
just had
party.
another one of them optical migraines in the other eye.
Shoot, I'm not
Yeah.
going to any. I'm not going
I might have to go to
anyplace
the doctor.
for summer unless
Yeah, if
Candace
you've
is
got
going to be
eye
there.
insurance, I would.
I'm not
Here's
going anywhere
Candace's
unless Candace is going to be
here's
there.
Candace's
And I'm going to sit
YouTube
next to
channel, y'all.
Candace.
Go over there and sub
I'm
up
going to
to
sit
her.
next to
Jinkies, did you
Candace.
say you had a migraine?
It's an optical migraine. It's a migraine in my eye.
I had one of those the other
That's
day at
weird.
work.
It's
Oh
like
man,
it's like a
that
disco ball in your eye.
Yeah.
Thank you,
could
Smooth
hurt.
Fairy. Thank you,
If
thank
I had a
you. God
disco
bless
It
ball
you,
Give
in
me
my
my blood
sweetie.
eye,
ain't no
pressure.
wind.
Madison like
Thank
Ain't no
that,
you
hot
for
Sometimes I get them in both my
sun.
eyes.
I'm trying
super
to
not
know.
Yeah.
chat.
this summer.
I want to
I
Not
get
was
You
off.
this
guys
looking at
are
the
summer.
being
computer
sweet
and my
tonight.
phone at the same time, and I haven't had blood pressure
Everybody's being
medicine in a few
sweetheart.
days, so give me my blood pressure.
It might be your blood
I will,
pressure, but
Juju.
let me see.
I'm
I'm gonna have to
working on
click
it.
on here so I
Okay.
can actually see memberships. We got Sweet
It's
Candy.
sweet.
Dale did a membership a while ago. Um, Let me see who else did. Look at that.
Fairy,
Yes,
this
But
is for
friend.
you.
yeah, everybody's subbing up to Candace, y'all. Well, I appreciate
Fairy,
you
this for
guys
you.
for being sweet to Candace, because for every negative person out there that's mean, there's like 10 or 15 good people, and that really means a lot, don't it, Candace?
Yes, it does.
And please don't steal, not people
I'll
in here.
I'll subscribe.
Aw, thank you, Ricky, for subscribing to Candace.
I'm going to.
Yes,
Oh,
Angel.
Angel.
He's a
Hey,
good man.
Candace, send it
Mickey's a
to
good
me through
man. Let me
Messenger.
tell you something.
Okay,
I
I will.
haven't either, Giselle, but I appreciate
Do
that
a
so
little
much.
research
Thank you
on
for
Miss
that.
Candace and see what you find out.
Hey, JJ. JJ says he's lurking.
Good guy.
JJ.
Hey, I appreciate that so much, Giselle. You're a beautiful person. You are.
Miss Daisy,
Miss
I put
Daisy,
two.
why was
Marsh,
Country Cowboy timed out? I have no idea, Country
have you been
Cowboy.
mischievous maybe there, little Ronald boy?
Hey, Sharon, how are you?
Or
We
maybe
got a
he
lot of people in here right now.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
546
if I can,
I had a stroke.
everybody, if you will, go check
I
out Make
will.
America Great Again on YouTube and
I've
be sure
already
to hit
done it.
that like
I
button and
will,
share it
Lorraine
with all your
Bobbitt.
I've
friends.
already done it. I
It would be
watched the
greatly
black and
appreciated.
blue. I watched the black and
Yeah,
blue
over at
too. I'm
rickybeavers.com,
not making
y'all.
this stuff up, Ricky.
I'll
I
have it
really
But
am.
checked,
I don't
want you
Wayne.
to. I want everyone to
I'll
hit that
make a
like
comment.
button on Make America Great Again.
There you go.
It's really growing. I'm really impressed. It's one of the top songs
Uh-huh.
being played,
Uh-huh.
and praise the Lord for that because it is a
Woo-hoo.
cross. I never make a dime off that. That's not,
Aw.
I wrote it. I wrote it to get a message across.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And so with the black and blue.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
good. That's,
you go over there and listen to it, you all.
Listen
if
to
you
it.
got
It's
Lexa,
really
just
cool.
Okay, I
say
sent it
Lexa
to you, Ricky.
play Ricky Beavers Radio or
Ricky
Ricky
Beavers
Beavers. You got
Radio.
Alexa, and it'll put you right on it.
There you go. Everybody go on over and give Ricky some support. Give
What's the
Ken
channel name?
It's
Ricky
Ricky.
Beavers.
Ricky Beavers. It's on YouTube. Ricky Beavers Make America Great Again.
Yeah,
There you
that's where I
go.
went.
And be sure to hit
Oh
that like.
God, I'm a Democrat.
Then, of
But it's
course,
okay. I'll sub up.
Making
RickyBeavers.com.
progress.
Oh my
You can, and
goodness.
I'll be greatly appreciated.
Let's not get into
Hey
politics.
I
Let's
will.
join
I'll
Margaret.
sub
together
up.
and make a difference.
Ricky Beavers.
Politics.
That's it.
Politics are out.
All right. We sub up to mine then. Shay, safe place.
Shay, you need to shut up.
I
No
love this
politics.
channel, but most nights
Make
I have
America great
to
again.
Annex while watching. You all get well, we're sorry. We don't mean to be have anxiety, give you anxiety. Calm
Who?
down a little bit. It'll be all right.
Who's
I
giving you
don't mean for
anxiety?
you to get all anxious. Auntie Sherry has a lot of energy, and we come on wide open. We usually come on wide open, y'all. But I did want to help Candace grow her channel. Where did she go? Help Candace grow her channel a little bit, and because she wants to get out here and be able to talk and stuff. And you're a Democrat and you're from Kentucky, Shay?
Hush, Miss Daisy. We're not
Well,
talking
I,
politics.
I think Kentucky is a
Stop it.
Republican. Lord to
Well,
be.
they voted a governor that was
Well, that's beside the point.
right.
I can't
But
believe that. Well, I mean, that's what they said. I don't know who won that one. I mean,
yeah,
we don't know who wins what,
yeah,
but
Shay,
true.
I bet you voted for Andy, didn't you?
no, I didn't.
Who
I don't
says the
tell it.
Democrat?
It don't matter who's a
Hey,
Democrat. We all
but
love each other and we
Daisy, I
love
want to jump
you.
up here and just say hello to everybody and God bless everybody. And I'm gonna back out, and I will be back.
Appreciate
And I'll
that.
come out here on Mother's Day
Oh
evening,
well,
Love
thank
you,
you for
Ricky.
Daisy.
coming up. I appreciate that so
Love
much
you,
for
Ricky.
getting
Just
I'll
up.
remind me,
continue.
and I will.
I'll
Okay.
continue to support you,
Okay,
Miss
thank
I
Daisy.
did got a
you.
lot going on. God bless you all.
All
Oh,
right, prayers for
Ricky.
you. God bless you. And I, let's see here.
Oh, and I
I
do
still
want to
say we
tell
need a Woodstock
Michelle
part
after
two.
dark.
We
I
can
do have
get
a
Ricky to come
question.
play. We
Uh
can
huh.
get Ryder
If
Church to
Candace and
play.
Don are suspects, I know they. I want to know why they haven't been arrested yet. And I'm not saying saying that to stir up the pot, whatever. I want to
Mhm.
ask that
Almost
question,
2 years.
and I want to ask that
Almost 2
to
years.
Chris Madonna also.
What?
He's yeah.
Okay, I mean
I
that's
don't
all I
want
want to say.
him. I don't have much for him at all. I mean, I'm not saying I don't, but I'm just saying he's hurt
It's
Candace and Donna quite a bit. That's
I
just
understand
my
that, but I'm just,
opinion.
but I mean, you know,
There's Can.
if
Thanks.
they had something on them, the
there's my dog.
PBI, they would have done arrested them. So
Candace, oh yeah, darn.
I mean, it is
Candace,
what it
before you
is.
got a new YouTube, I'll have to go back and mod you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll be a
Listen,
mod.
my
Hey, can
internet
I
just
I'll
ask?
be
kicked me off.
talking to you,
I was
I'll
Candace.
just
be a
going to
mod.
ask
I'll take the haters.
Okay,
Candace,
Ricky.
did Summer know how to swim?
Yeah,
No,
Did
she
she? That's
did.
good. I never learned till I was 10.
we all did. We all knew how to swim.
That's cool. That's good to know. That answers a
Well,
lot.
that was not very deep where she was playing. I'll just tell you that. At the deepest, it might have been up to her chest. At the
yeah,
deepest.
there you go. I made you a moderator, Can.
Oh,
It
okay.
it's where you was on that old one. That it's the
Yeah,
reason why you're not a thing right now.
that's what I kind of figured.
Yeah,
I wasn't worried.
yeah.
What about me?
Well,
You
now you
unmodded
got to.
me.
Well, you
I ain't
won't have
mad
to
at
chat.
nobody, Jankies.
No,
Jenkins,
Daisy
I love
unmodded
you.
me.
I
Oh.
don't know how Oh, it's when I
I'm
blocked
not
her.
leaving you out.
Oh my
Oh,
God, you blocked your own sister.
We block each other all the time.
Oh
And
well.
Dumpling, how are you,
I don't
Dumpling?
talk to my sister at
Jinkies, you'll
all.
have to put a comment in the chat
I
so I
have no
can give you the
family.
moderator because
That's
that's the
my
only way I
sweet
know how to do
dumpling.
it
But they're not my family. My friends are my family.
and stuff.
Daisy, why you gotta be so complicated there?
And I can prove it.
No, you can't put it in there unless you do it. Hey, surfer
Jinkies, if
girl.
I did
Trillbilly
it.
came
It's in
down here to
there.
visit me,
Oh, okay.
What's up,
But yeah,
girl?
y'all, if you don't care, Candace's birthday was what about a week ago.
Candace,
That's why I put
I
her
got
cash
that
app
dog in
out.
my
If anybody
truck.
I
wants
always lose my
care to
I
rent,
got that
y'all.
quarter of a mile
give her a little
away.
gift for her
And the dog
birthday,
jumped out the
just
window
to
and
be
went
nice,
right
it'd
back
be
in
all
the
right.
house.
I gave you wrench back there, big mama. Dang.
Where is your wrench, by the way, Candace? While you
She
were
just
gone,
had
If
to have
y'all
it,
have
huh?
not,
I'm just
why didn't
saying,
you
you
ever
I
bring
know.
know,
it?
Dumpling. But yeah, I just want to say, y'all,
Why didn't you give me
if
that
y'all
dog to
have
take care
not,
of? I've got a fenced-in backyard.
Right,
you know,
Dumpling, tell her.
a lot of people have been, coming after
Because you're afraid
Candace and being
you
mean
weren't
to her
gonna
and
get it
stuff.
back, right?
But Candace opened up on my last live to us, and she opened up a lot and showed us who she. I already knew who she was. So if y'all haven't watched that, go back and watch it because she really has opened up a lot, and I want
My
people to see
husband, 20
her
foot,
for who she really is.
24.
And
Going back on the avatar again.
I do, Tree Tree. I do.
Don might show his booty on her channel. No, I'm just kidding.
He better not.
He said he's
That's
going to show his naked
that's
butt
like
on
that's
your
bad
channel.
somebody showing
Remember,
their toddler
I'm
he
gonna
was
kick
naked.
just
his
kidding.
butt.
He was just kidding,
Somebody
y'all.
showing their
Yeah.
Lord, could you imagine that? People would have a heart attack. But guys, don't hold
I
still
can
in her.
only see that now. Oh my
Get your
gosh.
toast
It'd
of
blow
her
up
baby,
YouTube.
huh?
Jinkies, you saved
That
my
would
life,
blow up
girl.
YouTube.
You talk
You saved
Right?
my life.
YouTube. That would
Yes.
definitely blow up YouTube.
Jinkies,
Well,
you
you
Well, that's
know
all
saved
right,
my
G.
life.
Donnie's in there laying with a pussycat right now, you know.
Yes, he did.
You still got that cat?
Does that
Well,
cat
there's
want
another one in there.
uh they come attached to y'all.
Yeah, there's a tiger striped one that comes and hangs out in there, and then there's a white and orange one that comes in there. I got pictures of both of them.
Uh, the VKS said I would die laughing if Don mooned us. Well, Jinky should do
Hey,
tatas.
he's already mooned us 2 or 3 times on the toilet.
Oh Lord, y'all.
And
Hey
he
Lisa, anybody's coming
Missy
in?
Jackson doesn't make PG's dreams come true.
Oh God, I bet it did.
Hey, little dove. What you doing, little dove? Little dove says, Candace, I hope you're doing well. Hey, sweet and sassy. Hey, crime lies and lies. Hey, crime lies and lies. If you want to know that, go back and watch my live from last night. All that's on there. Tonight we're just having a chit chat and hanging out and everything. If you want to answer that question, go back and watch last night's live. Pippa said, there's no excuse for the horrible things subs and creators have said about Ron and Candace, despite what they feel. It's horrible, you guys. It is.
Out of all the places you've been, Candace, where's your favorite place? Like what state?
Lisa.
Like to visit or live or?
Oh no, I don't really
I've
have a
been as
favorite
far
place.
out west as what?
I don't really have a favorite place.
I've been as far out west as Arizona. We used to live out there for a little while when I was little, and then we lived
Well,
in
I was born in
Florida.
Texas.
Oh, were you?
I'd love to go to
Texas
Texas.
girl, huh?
Yeah.
I would love to go to Texas.
I like Texas too because there's one part of Texas, I don't know what part it is, but you can go out real far and like you'll see these big mountains in certain parts. I'm pretty sure it's Texas.
Oh yeah.
There's mountains, but you like driving them forever, and you think you're right on them, and you're not. There's still you have to go and go and go.
Thank you,
It's
German Shepherd
Right.
Mom.
it's
Thank
like
you
the beach.
for
It's like the beach. The
rejoining
beach
your
is like
membership. Thank you,
a little
German
walk from
Shepherd
here.
Mom.
You walk there, and it's about
Sorry,
4
I didn't mean to
miles.
interrupt y'all.
It's to see the
You
Um,
still got family in Texas too? You ever get to go
Oh,
back?
not that I'm aware of.
Oh,
Sherry,
I've
But I
gone to
know the
visit.
last time I was there was when I was at the airport coming back from Dr. Phil's show.
Yeah,
yeah, I did a cross up.
But I haven't really been back to see the ocean or anything.
Layover.
yeah.
did you see the
Oh, you're in the
Pacific
southern part,
Ocean?
huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
what
I
kind
think
of
we was
ocean is
traveling
that
the way
there?
we went
You
was,
never seen the
oh
ocean?
God, I don't remember, but it was like a northern
Indian
part,
Homes?
you know, through St. Louis and
Is
Missouri
that
and
the
all that.
Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico in Texas? That
Candace,
is,
I'm
ain't it?
not sure. I haven't been there like forever.
Candace, do you have a bag and suit?
I think Auntie Sherry's still talking.
I am. I asked Candace if she
I
had
hear
a
you,
bag.
Auntie. Let me turn
A
you up a
bag
little
and
bit.
suit.
Huh?
Bag and suit. Candace, do you have a bag and suit?
Then she
A
said,
bathing
what?
suit.
A
Do you have
bathing
a
suit.
bathing?
Do I have a
Bag and
bathing
suit.
suit? Yeah, it's called my shorts and my
Bag and suit.
t-shirt.
That's what my mom wears.
I'm writing. I'm writing a dictionary.
I'm too fat
Where
for a
did you
bathing
get
She
that,
gets
suit.
mad
Auntie
at me
Sherry?
grown if I wear one.
Here's two
The
cows.
Gulf
Here's
of
two
Mexico.
cows. See, the little one's Daisy and the big one's Sherry. See?
There we go. Auntie
Daisy's the
Sherry
little
and
one.
Daisy.
Sherry is the big one.
Two heifers. Two
Ain't no
heifers,
heifer.
Auntie
A
Sherry.
heifer is a virgin cow. We're not virgins. Ah,
Sherry is a
Heifer's a cow
teacher.
that's never
She
had a
is a
baby.
bathing.
Doesn't have to necessarily be a virgin.
ah. To be a
Sherry's
heifer,
No,
a
you
you
have to be
heifer.
a
know.
virgin cow.
If a heifer has a baby, if a heifer has that, the heifer's probably going to get pregnant.
You don't know that.
Well, guess
That would be
what?
my guess.
The heifer is still a virgin cow before she makes her
Hey,
way to
Amy
bull.
Madison. I want to
The
go to
bull
Texas
doesn't have
now.
any
Candace,
sperm
I'm
in
going
his
to take
wiener.
on Benny the bull.
So, Sherry, which come first, the chicken or the egg?
Why, everybody knows that.
What is it, Sherry?
The egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Gulf of Mexico is by Texas. Yeah.
Which came first, the sperm or the ovum?
The what?
I don't know. 'Cause
The what?
man was created first, right? And
Men's sperm determines the sex of the child. You know that, don't you? Men's sperm determines the sex of the child.
I kind of played with someone's agenda by saying the name.
Well, if y'all don't know that, you need to
Hey,
know that.
Mimi is 6.
Sex ed
Um,
500.2.
Y'all, I'm going to start me a new channel in a couple months. It's going to be a farm
Jinkies.
channel. It's going to be called Daisy's Farm. And I'm going to get my
I think the answer's the rooster on that question there, Sherry. I'm sorry.
the
I'm sorry.
Not what,
what'd
Henrietta?
she say?
Yeah, she's damn smart. Yeah.
I said, you said what came first, the chicken or the egg? I said the damn rooster did.
That's exactly what it was.
You've probably got the right answer there.
Hey, sweet
That
candy, thank you
say
so
safe
much. I
place.
appreciate
I went to
that.
you because it said safe place.
I'm trying to look and make sure because the regular chat won't show me
Okay,
the memberships,
Jinkies.
so I have to go on a separate one. What, Auntie Sherry?
Wardrobe change. Wardrobe change. Be back in a second.
Hey,
Wardrobe.
Starry Night.
She got to get her
You.
negligee on.
Don't go away.
Oh, Miss
This is
Daisy
this
had
is the
fun.
best. This is the best.
E-I-E-I-O. Y'all, I was playing a ukulele
Nope.
earlier, and I was
I've
trying
got a
to.
purple ukulele. You want to see it?
Cows.
You got what?
I got a purple one.
You know how to play it?
Cows.
No, my husband does.
Oh,
We got guitars, ukuleles, tambourines.
Lord, we're
Hey,
gonna have to start
give
writing
me a
music.
tambourine. I'll buy a tambourine off of you to give to Jinkies.
Aw,
Have a
welcome,
tambourine.
Miss Sweet
As a matter of
Candy.
fact, today I even looked through tambourines with Amazon
Prime
Day.
crazy critters on the farm.
See?
Okay, ready for
Oh,
my new
oh,
wardrobe?
that's so cute.
Yeah.
Ready?
Prime crazy critters
You
on
sure
the
you're ready?
farm. You gonna
Okay.
sing it, Sherry?
Prime crazy
These
critters on the
critters
farm.
farm. She's ready to
We
go, y'all.
love chasing cases,
Oh,
cause no
what kind of shirt you got
harm.
on, Sherry?
We're sorry for your loss, but Miss Daisy is the boss. Cause we're crime crazy critters on the farm.
Um,
Now
there
here's
you
my
go, Auntie.
special wardrobe. Ready?
There's her shirt. Auntie Sherry's shirt. Chillbilly Creations.
What does it say? Abso freaking looply right. And it says at the bottom, swear guard.
It won't let me put her in solo.
Candace, do you know why they ain't released the 911 calls?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's wild, ain't it? I'd say it's because of
They won't do that, I don't think,
no.
until they find
I'd say that because that'd
out
be the same as like the timeline. They
who
don't want
took
that
the
released.
baby.
Right.
Yeah,
Investigation. Yeah.
yeah. They won't do that.
No, they
They
probably
never
won't.
do that
But
anymore.
now other cases they have, but some they don't. So that's probably why. It's due to that. I just wish the baby was found.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we all do. That's the
Absolutely do.
if anybody's heartbroken, Miss Candace did that. If you watched that last night, she opened up about a lot of stuff.
I've only got to watch about 20 minutes of it. I think
Uh,
about the part about Candace not having, or well, she's sitting right here. I'm not going to talk about she's not in the room. With you not having a
uh,
good relationship with your dad, I can understand that. I didn't with mine, my real one.
yeah.
It was hard.
I unfortunately I had a good daddy myself, and I love him. Like he, I mean, he was
Well,
a
that's
hell
not
raiser.
unfortunate, Daisy.
He was a hell raiser. Don't get me wrong, hell raiser when he drunk.
Yeah,
But man, oh man,
I bet you was a daddy's girl, wasn't you?
well, more Jinkies than me, but I was pretty close to him.
Yeah,
Jinkies was always baby. She
I was a
everybody baby.
stepdaddy's girl.
Oh well,
I
that's
love my
good.
stepdaddy better than anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. It don't matter if they're blood or not. They, as long as
Oh
they're
no.
good to you, that's all that matters.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, because
That's absolutely true.
but now my daddy, he was a little bit of a hell raiser, but you know, he never did hit me or nothing like that. Or I mean, he did whooped us, but nothing like real bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What is the world's that noise? It sounded like a what was that? Sounded like an old truck or something.
No, I think Candace is sitting
It is.
outside.
There's all kinds of traffic out here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay.
Let's see.
There's
Hey
all kinds of
Matthew,
traffic out here.
yeah.
Did you all have a good place to swim, or not swim, but fish?
I ain't been
Like, did
fishing.
y'all have? Huh?
I haven't been fishing.
I mean, like in the past.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
Used to.
favorite fishing hole. I caught a pretty good fish. It's on my Facebook, I think. I think it's on my new one. I had to get a new one. I forgot my password, and when my phone tore up, and I didn't have one for a while. I forgot my password, and I had to have another. And I had my first Facebook for years and years, and then
I'm not on Facebook. I never have been.
I'm not as much as I was.
Never have been.
What are you eating, Candace?
That's what I was going to ask.
Sour cream and onion chips
Oh, I like
Where's my
them.
package? Where's mine?
with Mountain Dew on the side.
There you go. Heck yeah. Mountain Dew's too sweet for me, though.
Let me tell you something. People say people can't change. I say they do. I've seen it
Yeah.
happen too many times. I had a man over here today that weed ate my yard in the back. Weed ate, whatever you want to call it, weed eated, whatever. And he sat here, and when I first met him, he was coming off meth and everything. And he showed up at my door and wanted a job. Now he is playing guitar in the church. He's become a godly man, and he has changed his whole life around. He and his wife both. I mean, it's just
That's
like,
good. That's
whoa,
good.
whoa. So don't tell me people can't change, because that is
They
a
can
lie.
change.
Yeah,
That is a
people can
lie.
change.
My step uncle
If
was,
you want
you know,
to,
he
you
was an
want hard enough,
alcoholic,
you will
and
do it.
yeah, my step uncle was an alcoholic and a bad one, and had 6 youngins, and they lived a
Wow.
quite a hard life for many years. Those kids did. They had
Fancy,
6 of them,
fancy women.
and now he's been belonged to the church for years, but he had to hit rock bottom. That happens.
Chillbilly
Yeah,
said, hang on.
Yeah.
Chillbilly said, Candace is
my
too
hair
good for
looks like an
barbecue.
ostrich.
She has to have sour cream.
Oh, what?
Chillbilly brought her a big old bag of
Chill,
barbecue
Billy, you
chips.
are so
Oh,
nasty.
the best barbecue chips is Grippos. Now
I love
that's the
me some
best.
Grippos, y'all.
Oh
What,
yeah,
babe?
I even
that's
did
the
a
best. That is the
We're
best.
talking,
uh,
everybody. There's Donnie,
hey
everybody.
Don, what's
Why are
up?
y'all talking munchies when I'm
You
about to
doing all
die
right,
and grab a
Don?
munchie?
You doing all right, babe?
I need a
He's
munchie.
fixing to lay
Give me
down.
one.
Y'all's worked hard
All right,
today, ain't
baby.
you?
Hey, Don.
A little bit.
Good night.
Well,
Good night,
Yvonne said
babe.
you're looking pretty tonight, Candace.
Oh, thank you.
I'm in the back room smoking.
I love me some Grippos. That's the best. I did a
They are.
video of the
They
Grippo
are the
potato
best.
chips.
The only
Have you?
barbecue I can do is like barbecue,
Gotta get
like
my
pulled pork
glasses.
barbecue.
I
Yeah,
can.
What is
I
it?
I,
want
I
the
Pork
can do
sauce.
any
barbecue?
of them.
I want the sauce mixed in
I
it.
can
I
do
don't want
any
no
of them.
gravy to me put the sauce
Oh
on it.
no, I can't.
I want it all rolled in together when you serve it to me. I
I'm
want
gonna
to go
put
to
my
bed.
email out here, but I don't
We're
always
going to
get the
bed,
emails, y'all.
Candace. I'm coming
Something's
up
wrong with my
there
email. Hey, repeat
on the
yourself.
14th. I'm going to spend the night at Cherokee. On the 15th, if
Hey,
with Miss
Amanda.
Daisy's permission, we're not going to the vigil or whatever. We're not celebrating Summer's Day because Daisy was missing. Okay, I'm not. After that, we're going to Miss Daisy's farm to pet and love the animals.
And she's
So
coming here.
I would love to meet you at the farm.
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean,
Do you know if
I
y'all will be in around that time?
I can't say for sure.
I know. I love sour
well,
cream
if
and
you
onions.
can't,
I
you
do
can meet us
too.
at Miss Daisy's.
Hey, Wisconsin mom.
If Miss
How
Daisy
how
says
many
it's
months? How
okay,
many days are in this month?
31, I think.
31 in May, 30 in June. Here, I'll teach you the knuckle trick. Ready? Here you
Come
We'll
go.
just have
on.
to see what happens.
Here you go.
I know. That's with
January,
me. People said, oh, well, are you
February,
going to the
March,
vigil? I
April,
don't know how I
May,
feel because if I felt
June,
like I did last year
July.
when me and Jinkies had it out, I'm not going this year, you guys. Because listen, me and Jinkies don't fly when I don't feel good.
Y'all be beating each other up.
We done already did once. But if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. It would be very appreciative. And welcome to the family over here. Because we have a little bit of critters, we have a little bit of crazy, and we have a whole lot of crazy and a little bit of crazy.
Mostly crazy.
Like crazy, that
At
crazy
least
stands out
Candace,
more than
look,
anything.
at least Candace and I have the gall to show our faces, while the rest of y'all hide
Hey,
behind avatars.
Martia.
Hide
Ain't you
behind
sure
what,
you
Jerry?
What are we hiding for?
Avatars, pictures, you know.
You don't
good
see me
night?
hiding? You
Pictures.
see my
You know
face?
why I'm
No, I
hiding?
just said that.
Because my
I
damn
just
house
said that.
is
I
dark
said you
because
don't
my
see
my electric
Candace
is
or
screwed up. Yeah,
Oh no.
me hiding
this
behind.
old trailer's 40 years old and it's got
Yeah.
electrical problems. It really does. I have to use extensions and half the ceiling lights don't work and we're hoping to get out of here soon.
Oh
Oh
well.
yeah,
Hopefully.
that's bad.
I
Yeah, I
rented a
really can't
trailer
afford
one
to
That's
go
time.
anywhere
okay.
They
else right
shot
now,
me every
so
time I touched
Somebody
the
asked me
door.
if I was running to Mexico. I was like, what the hell am I running for? I'm too fat for that.
because they got good margaritas.
That's like
I
me
don't
being
think
in a
I'd ever
bowling
go back out
tournament.
of the United States again. I went to Canada
No,
and I
I
had
go
a
for
very bad
riding lessons.
experience, and I was ready to kiss the ground,
I'm
the United
homebound,
States ground, when I
Candace.
got back.
Basically,
Hey,
no, I
Violet.
am. I
And it
I
am.
ain't
wasn't
never been out of the United States and don't plan on it.
I have.
me neither unless I go to Israel.
It
I
was
would
in
go to
'92 and
Israel.
'93, way back
That'd
when.
be the only place, but I don't know if I could stand being on an airplane because I was on an
Oh, I
airplane.
love the airplane. Oh my God, I never rode in one before, but when I went,
Alabama.
was gifted my cruise. I got to go on a cruise last year for the first time ever. My wife, I ain't got to do nothing, but
I
I
had
got
never
to go on a
been on one
cruise,
before.
and my favorite part was takeoff on that airplane,
Oh
adrenaline
Lord, have
rush.
Well,
mercy.
I was okay
Oh my
until we was on there
gosh,
for
I can't
almost
fly. I can't
4
fly. I have to
hours,
be
and I started
drunk.
getting
I have to be
claustrophobic.
drunk to fly,
And
or
I
I
was
have to
like,
be
"Get me the
sedated.
hell off this plane now!" I could not stand to be
Oh,
Drunk
on
or
one for
sedated, that's the only
hours
way
and
I
hours
go.
and hours. Hey, white boy, what's up? What's up, white
Oh,
I'm not
boy?
kidding. I'm
hey,
not
white
kidding.
boy.
Rome
I
on a
have
cruise? Now
high
I could probably.
anxiety.
I've never been on a cruise, but I'd want to go on a cruise.
No,
I would
they're
love to
fun. I
go,
loved it.
I'm not gonna be trapped
but
anywhere.
I've never been on one
Out in the
before.
middle
I'd
of the
love
damn
to,
ocean
but
and you're trapped.
well, hell, I'd rather be in the ocean than up in the air 3 or 4 thousand feet and the damn engine quit on us. That
Let's
would be
not do either
scary.
one.
Well, when we flew from Vancouver to Los Angeles, we was landing in Los Angeles by the Pacific Ocean, and the airplane was going down fast and it was shaking, and the pilot said, "Stewardess, get in your seats, your seat belts." And one sat down beside of me, and I started freaking out, and he's like, "Calm down, it's just turbulence." And I calmed
Hey,
down, but
white
it
boy.
scared the shit out
I
of
had a
me.
drop.
Yeah, turbulence. Yeah,
I had an
it's freaky,
elevation
but
drop one
yeah,
time,
it'll
and
Oh
I
it's
thought
man,
all
it
right.
I was
scared the
going. I thought
shit
I was
out of
going to
me.
throw up.
I was on a plane once and I'll never get back on one.
We dropped
Did it
about
You
scare
didn't
six
you?
like it?
thousand feet.
No, I didn't like it.
Woo!
I like to keep my feet planted on the ground.
Okay,
Hey,
So do
Yanni.
the
I.
Summer
That's
Wells
trouble.
celebration,
That's enough
Candace, the
trouble for
hearts
me. Keep my
across the
keep my
globe.
feet planted on the
Is
Uh
that
huh.
ground without running into
is
every
that
damn
you and
thing
Dawn or
now.
Tim? The
They. I don't know
celebration,
who. I don't know who that is. To be honest with you.
really?
Are they taking money up?
Well, they had it's on the
We're
Dawn
not
Wells
going to
official
Warriors
family
Park.
channel.
I'm just telling
Oh,
you. We're not
The
doing this.
Dawn
Then
Wells official
We're
channel
not doing
that
this.
Tim
then
used to
Donnie's
run.
probably involved in it. I don't know anything about it.
Well, let me tell
Okay.
you what Marty said. Why are we celebrating
yeah.
Summer's disappearance day? Why are we celebrating that? He said, this is
Why are we
not a day.
celebrating anything?
That's right. Why are we celebrating
Well,
that?
I'll tell you what an idea I come up with
It's not
for the
funny.
last year at
I'm
those at the
serious. It
vigils
made me
when they
really
had that
think
what they
about
called Summer's
this is
Day
stupid.
Uh huh.
This is
Okay,
is
Yanni.
what we used to do when I was involved with preschool is we would have these little programs or informational booths. And like we would get our local police involved, and they would bring out these little fingerprint kits, and they would fingerprint, and you would fill out your kids' vital information, like their height, weight, a little picture of them would be on there. It's like an
we could
ID
do
thing.
that. We
and
Right.
they would have your
everybody bring their kids.
and then they would have your kids' fingerprints on record in case they ever come up missing.
That's a
That's
great
a cool
idea.
idea.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's a
think
great
it'd be
idea.
something good to do for us
What boy?
June 15th.
But
It's not
I
exactly, no, it
I
wouldn't be a
went so
celebration,
deep
but
that
it would
day.
be information to help other kids.
Right.
Candace, I thought of the stupidest idea of all. I said, why don't we have, if we're going to have a summer's day, why don't we just
Last
have
year
all
was
the
hard for
adults
me
have water pistols and everything and just play all day and
For the
call it
kids, it'd be fine. Yeah,
summer's
for
play
something
day.
for kids. That's
Yeah,
along
that'd
the
be
lines
cool.
I'm thinking of.
Adults or kids, bring them.
Yeah,
You know, cook hamburgers
right.
and hot dogs or whatever and call it summer's play
Auntie
day
Sherry will do that at my house
with squirt guns
because
and
I bought
everything.
like
You know,
a
Summer would love
big
that.
water
A play
slide for
day,
the
she would love it.
grandkids. Huh?
She'd get me right in the eyeball. I know she would.
I think Chilbury's going to bring little.
Oh my Lord.
What'd she say?
Oh man.
What's up, white boy?
Hey, how you
my
ladies
little
doing tonight?
my little
We're
Summer
doing
is a
good. How
tough
about
little nut.
you?
Let me tell you.
Doing all right, doing all
This is
right. What's
my
up, Candace? How you doing?
What's up, white boy?
What happened with the so who's organizing this thing?
We're gonna have a play day.
I have no
All the
clue, really,
adults,
to be honest with
all
you.
the
You'd have to
adults
talk to
and the
Donnie
kids
about
are
it. He'd
going
probably
to.
know more.
Oh, you guys are. You guys are.
We're gonna play like children that Summer would want us to do. We're gonna have squirt
Allegedly, it's on
guns and blow
the website
bubbles
or
and do
something.
all
I don't
kinds of
know.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Maybe I misunderstood. I thought there was one of these shenanigan channels that's gonna that was trying to set something up.
No,
You know what I mean?
we are
I know you
Yeah.
got.
sort
I've
of.
seen a couple that was to doing that, but I hope it ain't no hate channels because where'd you go, white boy?
Where'd you go, son?
Because if it was a hate channel, that wouldn't be
Don't laugh
good
at me calling
for
him
taking
son.
up
I ain't
money
calling
in
anybody
that baby's
son.
name and bashing the parents. You know, there he is.
Why
Hey, Miss
can't we have a
Sherry.
summer's play day?
Right?
A play
Hey,
day
you'll never
where
know.
all of us
Summer
get
might be
together somewhere away
home
from
My
by
bad.
then.
everybody else and have a
Can
play
I
day. Bring the
if we
squirt guns.
can I
Bring
talk
the
to
blow
if I talk to
bubbles.
Don, can
Bring
I do the
cooked
I like to
hamburgers and hot
bring
dogs. Summer would
like
love
about
it.
can I purchase the hot dogs? We're not gonna cook them. I don't want to cook them. All right. So
Oh,
if
that's a
any,
good point now,
We
ain't it?
don't know the location. We don't know the location.
We get it now.
listen,
Somebody
I want
somebody
to
mentioned you
I
have
want to
a
take
little
this
small park
quick
down in
opportunity,
Candace. Is
man.
that true?
Don, I love you, Don. I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart. Please, man, stay away from Cher, man. Shenanigans all the way. Please, please stay away from that one. Hey,
I
hey
agree.
Daisy, last time I was on your panel, I want to say
Mm-hmm.
this. I was joking with this dumb hot dog theory that was going around. It's so stupid. Okay. And I was joking in your chat. Some moron that hates Don and Candace so bad decided to take a screenshot and send it to somebody, in my opinion, who has the most love for Quentin Simon, the babysitter, who I know. And they tried to create an agenda behind it. Literally
What?
from me just leaving. Yeah, I swear to God, it's on my community post.
Oh
So they
Oh
my
my
texted
gosh.
her
goodness.
and they were saying that I was in this chat, saying she's responsible for Little Monkey's death, this and that. It's the
What?
dumbest shit. It's on my community post a couple
These
days
people
ago.
are just
Say
disgusting.
that.
They're just
I
Say
want
disgusting.
I
it.
want everybody to take
Apologies are signed in.
like take that in for a second. Like you have so much hate in your heart for a family that has no. It's been 2 years now. There's zero evidence. I don't care about blue couches, hot dogs. Nobody sending any jacket anywhere. Uh,
No.
a bunch of morons. Whoever,
There's
whatever
no
it is,
evidence.
you
There's
have so
no
much hate in your
evidence.
heart. You decided to bother another person who was directly involved, who used to babysit a major missing
It's wrong.
kid's case, and in this circumstance, it's known that this little boy has, unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. You decided to bother her with this stupid drama,
Monkey?
and you
Are you
fit.
talking about Monkey?
Yes. Listen.
Oh,
Yes, we're
Remember?
talking
Brady
about
knows better
monkeys.
than
We're
that.
talking about
I was
No,
just
no, 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 no. So Quentin Simon's nickname was Monkey as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so they I was in here joking about the dumb hot dog thing. Remember I was in the chat last time
Yeah.
when that was okay. So
Yeah.
somebody took screenshots of me leaving comments and tried to create drama and twist my words around and send it to the babysitter on TikTok. And she
Oh
texted
my God.
me, yeah, I swear to you, I posted it about a couple. I tagged you in it.
You did?
Yeah, I promise you, I
Oh,
did.
I'll have to go back and look because a lot of people that click channels tag me and stuff, so I don't go to them
Yeah,
because
I know.
they'll
I don't.
click channels and they'll tag me. So I'll have to go back and look. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, it's on there. You'll see the screenshot. It's the same exact. And this is why I wanted to get Don's attention because if you look at the text format and you see the way that I stored the babysitter's number months
Hmm.
and months and months ago, going back a while now, is when Cher decided to make up all type of shenanigans on this woman involving some dogs and stuff. And then I called the babysitter just to debunk it all. But Cher has an
Wow.
agenda, Don. Don, please don't go for the okey doke, man. Please don't do that.
I don't
Wow. I
think he
hate
can hear
that.
you, man.
Huh?
I think he's in the bed laying down.
I'm gonna text him a link with a timestamp when this is done.
Yeah,
I
I
can
didn't
maybe
see
get
it.
his attention if he's not sleeping.
I'm gonna text him though, Candace, with a link.
That's
Candace,
fine.
I
go
can't
ahead,
believe
check.
somebody's
Go
trying
ahead,
to
check
get
if he's
like
awake
that
or not.
baby's
If he's
case
sleeping, don't bother him.
mixed in
Yeah,
with sleeps.
Miss
Oh,
Daisy,
he
listen,
can watch TV.
I posted it. Go on my community about I don't remember how long ago it was. It was last week sometime, but it's still there.
Wow,
Uh,
people
yeah,
twist and turn stuff
that's
all the
the.
time.
Could you guys imagine that? That's how much hate that they have. Isn't
I
that
I
know.
crazy?
saw that.
It's horrible. And they're
I
they're
saw that.
taking things and twisting and turn them. Candace said that, I seen one creator tonight. Candace had said last night that she slept with all of her kids, that she liked to have a lot of all of
Oh
her young
Jesus Christ!
and
Here we
one
go.
creator had a problem with that. I have
Oh,
always slept with my kids.
Me too.
I feel safe with my kids sleeping beside of
You
me.
know what?
you
I
know
know
what?
that about
I
me.
talked to my
She
wife
sleep on
about
the
this one
floor, man,
time when
and
we
I
were
make the
because
bed
we
for
got to
me.
know you guys and
Mhm.
we've had a lot of conversations with you.
Mhm.
It's like anything that you guys say goes Don and Candace, it goes right to like negativity land. Like if
Yes.
Mhm.
if let's just say for example you were talking about changing a diaper or something like that, and they would make it like overly weird and sexual and negative. It's just what they
Yeah,
do.
it's
They
horrible
it's gross and it's wide open
and
and
it's evil.
It's
it's
evil.
so
It's
it is
evil.
evil. That's a perfect word for it.
This is
Like
Selah,
Mhm.
who
by the
thinks
way.
that?
White boy. Remember you
Mhm.
couldn't say my name last
They
night?
do it.
Selah.
Sailor, this is
Selah.
Oh,
white
that's
boy.
Sayla.
White boy,
Yeah.
this is Sailor.
Oh,
You
what's
were
This
happening,
is
Sayla?
nothing.
this
You
is
kept
the
trying to say
missing
my name last
Sailor.
night, so I was gonna tell you. It's
But yeah,
And
it's
Candace, I
just
love you.
ridiculous people how
Eddie
people
Sherry
twist
loves
and
you,
turn and attack and just be
girlfriend.
mean
it's
it
like
all the
is.
time.
demonic. It's demonic.
It is
It's
demonic.
Candace,
very
That's what I
Eddie
say
demonic.
Sherry
all the
loves you.
time. That is like a spirit driving these people of
Wherever I am,
hate.
you will
It is
not
a
be
hateful
hurt.
It's well,
spirit.
yeah. It's either a spirit or the Cash App link. One of the two is
Well,
driving them to continue to do it.
yeah, it's greed
Well,
and a spirit.
there's no content out here. That's why. And
No,
I'm trying to
it's turned in.
refrain from being mean and saying anything, but a lot of them has got a lot of content off me in the last few days.
They
And
sure do.
there's Donnie. Come up, Don.
Oh, my brother.
Hey, come on up.
Just
And
freaking awesome. Hey,
yeah, so
Don.
a lot of them has got a lot of content,
Tell Don,
and they don't
Candace, I'm
have
just an
content
old
because one
auntie.
of them has,
Exactly.
I'm just an old auntie.
you know, they
I'm
just
harmless
they bash,
as a
bash,
flea.
bash, and that's all they do. And they're running with the crowd, and
Daisy,
sometimes you got to step away from the crowd and do what's right.
Daisy, if they're shooting at you and they're making content off you, ignore them because they're
Yeah,
awaiting the response. They want the clout.
But wait a
I
minute.
know.
I
I had to
must
walk
agree with
They're
you.
away. Yeah,
In 1976, there was a
You know what I
fear
mean? That's
about
all it is. Like
fair use
that's all it
act
is.
law.
They try to
Yes,
bait. It's very simple, man. Let's put
everybody can
the
use
Wells in a
anybody's
title.
content.
Let's hashtag Summer's
Just
name
give them
and
credit.
let's just rip them
let's
apart.
bash them all night. Make sure we post the Cash App link, the PayPal, the Venmo.
Uh-huh.
Let's put the merchandise up there, nice and shiny, up on Front Street, and
And bash.
let's just talk some shit and let's pretend that we care about
Summer.
uh, a little child, but in
Yeah.
the whole time, in the meanwhile, we owe child support up the
Thank God.
anus for years at a time, or our father has burnt down the house with kids inside it,
God bless
or
you.
whatever else it is.
Oh,
I mean,
whoa.
it's unreal. These people need to get a freaking life and leave
You're
these
right.
people alone. Really. And a
It's
lot of
sad.
you are watching this stream right now. That's why there's over 500 people and just over 100 likes. Hit the goddamn like. Excuse my language. See, you got me mad. I apologize for
See,
that.
now you
Hit
don't
the
do that.
freaking like. Hit the freaking like. I should not say God's name in
Freaking
vain,
like.
but damn, come on.
I'm
It
always
is
reminding
It's
people to
frustrating.
do that.
it
It's
is very
Hey guys,
frustrating
frustrating,
chat.
and uh,
because they
it's
do
very
take Miss
frustrating.
Daisy and they take her stuff and they use it and they twist it
Yeah, they
around
have.
just like the devil does. And the devil twist. He'll take part of the
Sayla.
truth, but he'll twist it every time and put a
Yeah.
spin on it that's evil and vile.
Sayla.
Well, it's not even that. They're
I'm
Yes,
coming
taking
ma'am.
to
pictures
your
that
nearby
Candace
city,
posted, personal
and
pictures that
you and I
Candace
are going to have
posted with
words.
her baby, her personal pictures with her
You
baby
disappeared on me.
today, and are like one of them is going overboard. He's just going crazy. Like I'm,
Candace, is she still on panel?
Yes,
she'll
she's
be
there.
back. She gets loose.
Candace, I listen. This is what you, Daisy. I need to either get a hold of you, or I'll let Candace know. There's a way to get that not only off YouTube, but possibly a strike. That's against terms of service. If what you just said happened,
What was it that
you
I
just
just
said
said?
that they're posting pictures that she has not posted on her own social media,
No,
right?
no,
Correct.
she posted pictures on her social media, and one of the male YouTubers that's after took it and used it as his thumbnail,
Yeah, like
Did,
and
did,
that
did,
without
so
permission.
did they post it in the Find Summer Wells page or Candace's page?
they Candace posted it on her page,
Okay,
and
okay, that's against terms of service.
Okay.
Yeah, they stole it
Black
off of
boy,
her
may I
page.
say something?
That's against
well,
terms of service.
This is
Candace would
not my
have to do
channel,
it
but I
then, I'd
need to
say,
say something to
because
you.
I need to teach her, man. Uh,
Why needed
I'm
to
gonna I'm
teach
gonna
her?
I'm gonna call Tim Mullins up tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him to start copyright striking a lot of channels. I think I'm gonna have to
yeah,
teach him. I don't know if he knows how to do it, but
well, it was.
I'm gonna make this shit stop.
I can show
Excuse
you
my
how to
language.
give a person
Well,
clout,
I've
but
already done part of
I've
it.
been doing
I
that
mean,
already.
I
I've been
need to
going to these
talk to you
channels
while
and I've been
Dwayne Pink listens
reporting
to me.
them.
What is
yeah, I
this?
mean, but still, it's vicious, and that person,
It
like a lot of
is.
It's
these
very
people that's
important.
doing it are nuts. You can tell they've got cuckoos. They flew over the cuckoo's nest. I mean, to attack somebody like that just continuously and just
When
be
they've
so
lost their
mean.
baby, they've lost their child, and
Yeah,
they
you're
have
right. But what I noticed talking to Don is Don and Candace are beyond honest. They're open. They hit. It's been 2 years. They're still hitting links. I mean,
exactly.
these morons think that they're smarter than the FBI. You stupid. But the point is, what I've noticed with these with the tragedy pimps that are contacting him is they do understand that there's a lack of knowledge in the social media department.
Oh, there's
Like
Don. Oh, here he is.
I've told him
Hey,
this.
Don.
What up, brother?
I hit the
Hey,
like
Don.
button, bro.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Um,
Uh,
Don,
uh,
look, I'm gonna tell you tomorrow how to get
Bye.
whoever posted that picture of Candace's social media. You can't do that. You cannot bring that to YouTube. It's an automatic terms of service violation. I'm not
right.
gonna say it on this live, but I'll tell you personally how to deal with that.
Okay,
Well, white
sounds
boy,
good.
Get them, man. Get them. Don't let them.
I'll tell you something.
Don't let them do that. You know what they're doing, Don? They're looking for a picture with Summer that hasn't been on a thumbnail yet. It's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candace posted that
They're weeding
personally on
out
her
all the pictures.
channel, and
They're
he took
weeding out
it
all the
and
pictures to
used it.
find one, just one,
And
Just like
that's
the.
why
they published.
What about the moron with the jacket? I've seen 15,000 lives of. Oh yeah, it's going to TBI. It's going. No, lady. No, no. You still have it in the room right there. What's going on with that?
I don't know. Where Candace go? Did she go back down?
Don's here.
I don't know. I
I
don't
get.
know, Don.
She might have went up to see the grandkids or something. I don't know.
Y'all have to.
She might have gone
They'd
to
have
the
to come
mountain
back to
too.
get it, but I think Candace is gonna come and get it. She's there. That woman said she's gonna leave it at the police station. So
I listened to that lady today, and she sounds like, oh man, she's got a parody coming. But I didn't actually ever listen to the content before. Oh boy, that's golden. Also, Don B, you're on notice. Stop the shenanigans.
oh,
Stop the
oh.
shenanigans right now. This is a fair warning, sir.
Oh,
Stop it now.
whoa.
I mean, does he
Don,
doesn't
we're the
even know
only two
anything?
people on here
Oh,
that
he
know
sounds like a
anything.
dunce.
You know
He
I
sounds
that.
like a
mean,
freaking dunce.
I used to like Don B, but he is really.
Creepy.
I don't know. He's went over
If somebody killed their
the
child
cuckoo's
and
Yeah, I don't
nest.
know.
it would really be on YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys talk to Don. I don't want. I've been
No,
jabber
you can.
jawing.
No,
I
you
wanted.
can sit there and talk to Don if you want
I,
to. Don,
I
come over
wanted
here
to.
and talk to you.
I just wanted to
Don,
thank you. Yes, sir.
go ahead.
I just wanted to thank you all and everybody that's helped us every way that you have, and God bless you all. That's all I wanted to really say. Okay, and thank you
Okay.
for keeping Summer's name out there. That's the most important, of course,
Hmm.
and that's all I really wanted to say.
Don, don't
Always,
let that
man.
crazy woman call you no more.
Right.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
let them get you down.
hang up
You
on
know,
her.
don't let
She
them
was
get you
just
down.
she was just drunk, and that's
But you know
undersized.
what, Don?
We understand that.
Please,
So
Don,
Yeah,
Don,
have a.
Don,
I know
you
you
she's
Yeah,
haven't
quite
it's
visited.
comical.
crazy.
Don, I know
have
you
you ever
haven't
seen
visited her,
Loretta
but don't
Lynn's
let
coal
people
miner's daughter?
use
Do you
you
remember
oh
when
yeah,
Doolittle Lynn had that
as your
drunk woman call her up, wanting to talk to Loretta?
their
And
oh
mentor
dude
yeah.
or
was having to
something.
talk to her for about an hour and a half. He was
It
like,
doesn't
"Lady,
matter if they're
I'm
drunk or
sorry,
not.
lady," and she was like, "Well, I
Hang
just
up
love
on her.
Loretta." I was like, "That reminds me of coal miner's daughter, that poor lady."
It's
Right,
uh, it's
Hush.
it's understandable, but at the
right.
same time, Don, you've had somebody come over there saying that they're Summer, and now they're some other nutball is calling you 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
Man,
Yeah. Well, let's
you know
yeah,
see.
what the problem is that's coming from YouTube, man.
Right.
yeah,
You
Right.
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
He does.
That's like I said the other
Quit
night.
talking to Don like he's some sort of dummy. He's no dummy.
When these guys create a mob type atmosphere
He's a very smart
and
man.
cause all kinds of problems for somebody else, that's sick and wrong. And they don't have no proof of anything that they're saying or whatever. And that it can cause somebody to get killed.
Yeah.
They've already got
It
me
could.
fired and all kinds of other problems.
Or you
Demonic,
could. Or you
Yeah.
But
could.
demonic.
guess
Or
what? That
you
one
might
person that
be
got you
listening.
fired lost her channel. So what comes around goes around.
Yeah, no
I guess
shit.
so.
Uh,
Hmm.
Absolutely. Good
the
point.
Lord,
Thank you,
the
Don. I
Lord's been
appreciate
doing
you
a
coming
lot.
up.
I
I
think
appreciate you coming up
The
and showing
God
your face because
has
nobody
really done
else
a
will
lot.
show their face
But
except me.
Yeah.
And
And people
Well,
bait you, and then
you're
it's
getting a
like they,
tan. You
they
look like
bait
you're
you,
getting a
and then
tan,
when you
Don.
get mad, they take all your stuff and they turn it around, but they don't understand what you've already been going through. They don't know what you go through behind the scenes all day,
All right,
every
y'all.
day.
I'm gonna jump off. Don, much
yeah,
prayers
but
for you.
God bless you, brother.
Stay positive, man. Much
You
love.
too, brother. Same.
Hey, Don. Listen, stay.
Yeah.
And
I
my
got.
my advice to you, man. You know, I keep it real with you. Let the
Yeah.
lady share shenanigans. Leave her. That lady has an agenda, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not trying to stir no crap up here, but that's all I want to say.
Agenda.
And all right, Daisy and the fam, Leah. Much love and respect. You guys stay safe and don't take nothing from these people, man. You know what I mean? Just let me know. But definitely check that post out that I made, Daisy.
See you,
Okay, I
You'll
buddy.
see
definitely
it.
will. Thank you, boy. I
All right, guys.
appreciate
Y'all
it.
stay safe. God bless.
Oh,
All
Good
right,
bless.
night,
God
white
bless.
boy.
Good night, white boy.
I'm
I'll be
uh,
watching. We'll be watching you.
I'm gonna get off here too. I'm heading to bed. I got a
You
big day
seem like you're
tomorrow.
so tired.
A lot of work to do. So got to.
Well, get you some sleep, Don. You seem like you're exhausted.
Oh yeah.
You got
We got.
hard work.
We thank you guys and appreciate y'all very much. God bless. And
We're
we'll
You're
see you.
praying
welcome.
for
God bless.
y'all.
God bless
Okay.
you too, Don.
God bless you.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Good night.
Now I can deal with
He's
sleep.
tired as could be. You
Now,
could
Sam.
tell.
Yeah, you can tell he's
Now,
tired.
Candace said she's going to crash
I
too.
need to head off.
Go get you some sleep, Can. You got you some working. She
Taylor, you
works
and
a
I need
lot.
to
They
talk.
work hard,
That's a
y'all.
lot. That is a lot of hard work what they do.
I'm just telling you,
Night,
I
I
was
know
north
it
of
Can.
is.
drive.
Good
I was
night,
north of
Can.
Commerce. I was
Auntie
about 5
Sherry.
north
She's
Can,
saying I
can,
can't hear her.
can.
today because I had
Stand up
pulled down
against
your
bullies.
taxes to get your
Absolutely.
truck. Now I want to know the reason. What's the real
Yes,
story?
absolutely. Did you watch,
What's she
Sayla, did
saying?
you get a watch
Turn in
to
here.
That hurt
oh,
all
Auntie
of us. We
Sherry
were so scared.
Did I get to watch what now?
Never mind.
last night's live?
Only the heart.
I think I watched like for about 10 minutes and I fell asleep because I
Well,
was
since
so
we got all
tired.
these people in here, I'm going to bring it up because I need people to see. People needs to
Night,
see
can,
and hear this
can.
part. Good night,
Love
Can.
you.
Love you. Girl.
Good
Because
night.
Candace said a lot of stuff that was very personal about her past and her other children, not the two older children, and she opened up about the other baby, and
Oh,
we're
yeah, I did hear that. I was laying down
I'm gonna
listening.
play that for everybody tonight, the ones that hasn't played it,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's very important
It
for
shows her
people to hear.
vulnerability. They need to see the real her. She is a person, a mama that has
Uh,
pain. And you know what? We all have a different past, and it's how we navigate through this life according to that.
yeah. So I want everybody to. I'm gonna play this for everybody that hasn't heard it. This is last
Taylor,
night's live, and I feel like this is very, very important. Okay,
coming up I-85 to
here we
get you,
go.
girl.
He had to
Dang.
take it off.
Ah,
Yeah, it never hit it. It never bit into his skin, but it bit his jeans. Luckily, they were loose
That's
jeans.
so scary.
where's my
Some
dog? That's
SOB
my dog.
behind me ran it over, and I was so mad.
Oh
Don't
no!
give me my
Guess
damn
what?
dog.
I wanted to stop the car and get out and slap him.
Oh
This
yeah, I
morning
don't
I need
blame
to
you.
get a two out of
I
the
want you to give me that dog.
And you know, when you grow up hard, I guess you just you're independent. You're an empath, I guess, like me. Me and you both are. You feel where I got took that time. It traumatized me so bad that I wouldn't even let my kids out
I
on
was
the front porch.
empath too, and it's
Like
Yeah,
bad.
I was that bad,
Kurt said a
and
bush.
they're older, and I'm still just as bad.
it's okay though.
I know it's bad, but
That's how mamas are.
yeah, you just never imagine though that bad things can happen, but they can. You know, there's bad people out
I,
here.
I've never imagined anything in my life like this.
It's like living a
It
nightmare.
has literally destroyed me as a person.
Oh, I know,
Oh, it has it.
I know,
Like
Ken.
there's some things I can't even like watch on TV. Like Donnie can watch them, like FBI files and stuff. Like I can't watch that. I break down.
I don't blame you. I don't. That could be why Donnie is having
I
such a hard
can't
time
watch
too.
that stuff
Maybe that's
anymore.
not good for him
It's
to
too
watch that
much.
stuff. You
I
know.
don't know. I have to watch like a comedy or something that's funny
Good
Uh huh.
night.
late at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'll be up all night.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'll have bad dreams when that stuff's on.
Oh yeah. Just always try to say a prayer though, and
Well,
ask
I
God.
told you about that bad dream that I had that one time.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh
I
my
felt,
god. And to this day I can still picture that image in my head.
I bet. But you know that's a spirit. That's the old devil trying to torment you, and you got to rebuke it and pray because Lord will take care of you like that. He will not let anything come against you. God knows your heart, Candace, and He knows your feelings, and He knows what you're going through, and He can give you peace. And I know that it's hard to find peace, not knowing where your baby is, but He can at least give you peace.
Like
You know,
it's really weird. Like what it's been 3-4 weeks since I've had that dream,
it has.
and I can still to this day picture that guy's face. Like I
Oh,
just had that dream last night.
that's scary. That's scary. Was it an evil face or?
Well, it wasn't that it was an evil face, and I really don't understand the dream. I really don't get it. I'll explain it to y'all. I was at the house by myself.
Mhm.
Donnie was down here in Arkansas, and I went to sleep one night, and I woke up, and this guy come busting through the wall, and he was shaking vigorously, and he wasn't able to speak, and like all we could do is just stare at him and like, what is wrong with this guy? And like, it didn't. We tried to call people and nobody would answer, and it was like he just stood there and just started shaking, but you could see his face. It was like I don't know. It was really strange, really odd.
Hmm.
It
Vigorously.
was the scariest dream I've ever had in my life.
Wow. That is
That's a
scary.
good
Did it wake
dream.
you up?
Yeah, it woke me up. I woke up and I had something to eat and
That's a hundred
something to
dollar
drink,
card.
some Mountain Dew or whatever it was, I think, and I went back to sleep. And then I had another bad dream that same night of like somebody pulling the covers off me, somebody clawing at my feet. Remember I was telling you that?
Yeah, yeah. You told me about that.
It freaked me out, and I was freaked out.
I felt like you was scared to go home that night by
I,
yourself.
I was I was scared to death,
Oh, Candace. You said
and
you.
I don't understand why. I don't know. I've never had any dreams like that in my life.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the old devil trying to torment you or something.
Something I don't know.
Have
But
has God
yeah,
has God give you any dreams of Summer like Dawn had? Have you ever had dreams of her?
yeah, but I'm not gonna say online because people just rip it apart.
Okay, I don't blame you. I
But
don't.
I'll tell you later in private.
Okay, okay. Well, hopefully it's a good one.
But I do know the dreams that I do have of her. She's still alive.
Aw. Do you feel like in your heart that she's still alive,
I
Candace?
know she is.
Aw. A mom can sense that.
Is that
Yep.
too fast, you
They can
guys? If
sense
it's
that.
too
I
fast,
know she's still alive, and I know somebody has her.
Aw. I just pray that they can find out soon enough
And
what.
what makes me the maddest is I think they've got her and they know that they got her and they're sitting back and they're laughing at us.
You think so?
Yeah, I believe that with all my heart. I really do.
I pray
You
that
know, too.
That's so hard for me to
I pray
accept.
that they.
Sorry, I took over your chat. Sorry.
No.
No,
People need to hear this, Candace. They need to hear how you feel about
this is
your baby.
it's hard
Summer was
for
my
me to
life.
hear. It's hard for me to hear
She's what woke me up in the morning and what
you
I
telling
went to
me
bed with. She wouldn't sleep in her own bed. She'd have to sleep right next to me, and I
Oh,
didn't mind that at all. It didn't bother me.
yeah.
All my kids did that, and it didn't bother me.
That's
I
how I.
love I loved them sleeping in the bed with me. Actually,
Me
I slept
too.
in the bed with my mommy and daddy till I was 13.
aren't they sweet? They're
Yeah.
I
just
was very
sweet.
little in my. I didn't really. I was a mommy and daddy's
They'll
baby.
kick you in the butt or something, but they're
Yeah.
sweet.
She was.
I was a grandpa's baby.
Yeah.
I was a grandpa's baby, but fortunately I lost
I
him.
was a
When I was
grandpa's baby.
6, then I was his baby.
Hey, I lost mine when I was 6 and 7 years old too.
But you don't forget him. And I remember everything about my grandpa. And one thing I do remember is he was a strong, independent businessman, and I feel like I take after him a lot.
My grandfather was a Vietnam vet, and he was a very strong man.
That's awesome.
You were close to him, weren't you, Candace?
Yeah, me and him were like best friends.
Oh,
Like I wasn't really close with my grandma, but I was really close with my grandpa. He's like my best friend, my everything. That's like a couple uncles of mine that have passed away. I
I
was
was
really
real
close to them
close
too.
with my grandfather.
yeah. Your
He
mom's
taught me
brothers?
everything I
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, I had a feeling that you was a little bit close to him. That you were close to him too. Frankie said she had a dream about Summer and she was alive, and I think she is now. Frankie said.
oh, nice.
Now, Frankie, you're a good judge of character.
Yeah, Frankie, I do believe she's alive, and I do believe somebody's got her.
Lord
I've had a
bless her.
dream that she was alive too.
Uh,
Good sense of
the sleuth fairy said, Candace, I'm so glad you spoke
I don't
tonight.
know what you
I
call her,
believe
but
you.
she's got a good sense of
Well,
Yeah,
thank
humor.
you.
I'm telling y'all, this is the Candace that we talked to. I'm glad she's coming out of her shell and she's actually getting to talk, you know, about how she feels.
She goes into details about
Um,
her past and
I
why.
feel
And
like you.
I love all my children, each and every one of them.
Oh, I know
Uh,
you do.
even the ones that before Summer and the boys.
Yeah. I wish you would reach back out to your oldest daughter again. She looks just like you.
She don't want to talk to me.
Well,
People
maybe.
have people have gotten to her. YouTube people have gotten to her, and it's made her believe that I'm this evil person.
Mm.
Like in the beginning, I was talking to her, and everything was cool. We were sending long drawn out paragraphs, sentences to each other, and we were finally getting a connection back together. She was actually going to come out and visit with me, and then when Summer come up missing,
Candace,
YouTube people got a hold of her and whispered in her ear and destroyed what we had going.
Oh,
Candace, I
well, just
think you're an
keep
evil.
praying.
I
Maybe
think
God will
you're an
restore
evil
that
person.
again.
And it's okay, and I can't be mad at her because
An evil
she's
person.
got to take care of her kids, and she don't want her kids going through the dramatic torture and drama, and I don't blame her,
No, I don't blame
and
her
I'm not
either.
mad at her, and I'll still love her from afar like I always have.
Yeah, I
And
don't blame.
I don't and I don't know where they got that I pulled a gun out on CPS.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
want you
Because
to
that's
know.
what I heard.
Oh my gosh, no, I did not pull the gun out on CPS. The gun laid up against the wall next to the door, and when CPS walked into the door, the gun
Uh-huh.
laid there.
Oh, so where did the people? Where did I get that from? Because I heard it on the YouTube streets.
Well, there you go. There you heard it on the YouTube streets.
Sorry, Candace. I'm glad you cleared that up, though. I'm
You just said it all day.
well, like I told Justin, I was like, I don't know if it's true or not. Candace never told me that. I've just heard it on the
Actually,
YouTube.
my first kid's dad actually just come up from in the woods, and he was, I don't know if they were target practicing or hunting for does, him and his brother. But he come in the house and he was all bloody and nasty and dirty from whatever they were doing in the woods, and he
Mhm,
laid it up against the wall right there next to the door. Well, then CPS knocked on the door, and I let him in, and the gun laid there, and they
mhm.
tried to get me for pulling the gun out on CPS, but they couldn't charge me because it was laying up against the wall.
Wow. Why in the world? Is it just because you had a gun there? Is that what
Yeah,
it
I
was?
think so. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wisconsin CPS, they're jokes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They well CPS. I mean, CPS is different in every state you go to.
That's true. That is true. Um,
So this is funny as crap. Like one time
CPS.
when I was a kid, because my dad didn't want me around or whatever, so I was in different group homes and foster homes and stuff. Because
uh-huh.
I acted out when I was a kid because I didn't think my family loved me.
Right.
And so as a child, you act out because you like, well, if your family don't love you and care about you, then screw it. Why not be a fuck up?
Right.
Excuse my language.
That's okay.
So like, yeah, I grew up in foster cares in the system and stuff like that, and it's been a crazy life that I've had to live, and people just don't realize what people go through.
Candace,
Absolutely. But you know what? God knows.
being
God's been there
I
with you
want
the
to
whole
ask you
time.
something. I want
And
to ask you something, Candace.
when you go through that, you don't, and you're young, you don't realize you're just, a child's mind does not develop fully until they're 20, in their early 20s, like 21, 22. So, until you get to be a little bit older, you don't start thinking like an adult until you get into your 20s. And so it's easy to make mistakes, especially if you've had a rough life, you know,
I
and
mean,
people
I
don't,
think I grew up like when I grew up too fast when I was little.
yeah,
Like I had to do stuff and like had to protect myself from, well, not try to be rude, but inhumane people.
Mm.
really. Like, what do you mean, like inhumane? Like,
Well, I remember one time I was
May I ask a question, please?
Yeah. Miss Daisy?
sorry, yeah, yeah, yeah.
May I
Hey,
ask a question, please?
yes, Auntie.
Thank you, Candace. I'm seriously concerned. At what age did you join with carnivals, and how did
Can
that
you just sign
affect your
up
life?
here, Auntie Sherry?
This is not an
Auntie Sherry.
interrogation. It's not an
Auntie
interrogation. I
Sherry.
just want to know how
She's
she
not
ended
up
up there.
here.
Oh,
This was
No,
from
she's
last
not. I'm
night.
just saying the last night replay that people didn't hear. It's okay, Auntie. I'm
It's
gonna keep
okay.
playing it because I think people needs to hear this. I think it's important
I
for
just
And
saw a
people to
before
hear
I
it.
get
butterfly with
off,
a
can I not
cuckoo's
for,
nest.
can I for, not forget to pray for Melody Murphy? I saw her write that,
Oh yeah.
Melody
and
Murphy.
so I don't
I
want
got
to
to get my
forget that.
notebook out. I always
So
write down
Okay.
everybody's names when
that's
they
why I put it
pray.
back there so I wouldn't forget. I was just letting
I
you know.
write everybody's names down
Okay.
when they ask for prayer.
I'm gonna let people hear this. It's not very long, but she talks about
Yeah,
her
it's
past,
important
and
to listen to.
yeah,
It
it's very
is.
Well,
important.
dang, Candace.
All right, I'm gonna play the rest of it, ain't you, Sherry?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here
It's
we go.
hard to hear, Miss Sherry. It is.
You know
It
what?
was somewhere in Wisconsin. I think it was Eau Claire or something.
Girl,
They put me in this group home,
you got to
and I
put.
was only probably about 12 years old, I think.
Uh huh.
And I remember sitting up on the top bunk, and the song come on, and I can't remember the name of the song. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that song? If only God knows why. I
Yeah.
think played, but
Hmm.
I sat up there, and they did not ask me if I needed anything to eat, anything to drink, if I needed any sheets or anything like that.
Wow.
It was a very evil place, and like I'm
That's
like
a
all
good
these other
deal.
kids were like way older than me, and because
Uh-huh.
I was so young, they would push me around.
Oh, so how did you get food and stuff?
Well,
That's a good advice.
eventually, I told my caseworker when I was little. Eventually, they moved me to a real foster home that actually cared about kids,
Oh,
and that's where I stayed until I actually got used to like carrying and trying to build my life. Like I graduated from
wow.
Elk Mound High School in Wisconsin,
Wow.
but there's a lot of people that says I've never graduated, but I have.
Well, I'm proud of you, Candace.
And I had a class ring when I was with my first kid's dad. And he got mad at me and took it and threw it out in the yard, and I could never find it ever again.
Oh,
And he was a very evil man.
that is so cruel, ain't it?
My first kid's dad would tell me to run, and I was 18 when I met him, so I really didn't understand how love and relationships worked, right?
Yeah.
So I moved out there with him, and he lived on his dad's property, and he would literally tell me to run through the swamp, and he would shoot above my head with a shotgun.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Was you terrified?
Yeah, I was very terrified, but I had two kids with him, and he would like psychologically abuse me. Like he would
You
always
didn't
be
know what,
like, "Well, if you leave me, I'm taking the kids, and there ain't nothing you can do." And I love my kids. I didn't want to be away from my kids,
right.
Emotional
and so
blackmail.
like I tried everything like to make him happy. He would like come home from work, and we lived in this little itty bitty camper, like a little itty bitty camper,
Hmm.
and he would come home from work, and if supper wasn't done and he didn't like the way I peppered it or salted it or whatever it tastes,
Hmm.
he would slam it against the wall and like that's just, he would say you
That's what
dumb,
I was
saying
married
all
to.
kinds of hateful crap.
That's what I
Oh,
was married to.
He
that's
Just
would
that
horrible.
just
person.
it was just I've had a very troubling childhood and kind of a traumatic teenage life that I usually don't tell people about.
Yeah, but you couldn't help it. You was a child yourself, Candace.
Yeah, you was a baby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I was little.
and if anyone's ever not been in an abusive relationship, you will not understand. You feel trapped and you don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Miss
know.
I,
Daisy.
I did.
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Daisy.
I was
Got
I
out.
was in one at the same age, and I didn't have children. I couldn't imagine how hard it would have been if I had children. But he literally killed me. When I said I got
That's
shot
what
at
it is.
too,
I got out.
yeah,
Bastard.
literally running out of houses where he would start trouble with other people, and he'd like to kill me. He'd go like 100 miles an hour down the road and pull the emergency brake, and we'd go round and round and round. It's wonder he didn't kill me. So I understand. I didn't know how to get out. I was terrified.
I mean, I have a
Sounds
scar
like
on.
sounds like
I
my
don't
ex
remember if it's my
husband.
left or right arm, but I was leaned up against his truck, and his truck was all rusted out and stuff. But he like got really mad and pissed off, and he flew out the driveway and it ripped my whole arm open, and I had to go to the hospital and get stitches for it.
Oh my gosh, Candace.
So I mean, I thank God now
I
that
see you
I
say
have Donnie because Donnie is actually way better
I don't
man
know
than
what's going
than
on,
the guy that I was with.
Oh, I can imagine. I am
but
so
I
sorry,
still miss
Candace.
him.
I,
And that was the first two kids' dad.
He's my brother, and
you know,
and
I feel like your daughter kind of went through a hard time too. Your oldest one.
Yeah,
So
she did.
I think she needs you more than you know, and I pray that one day you all can restore your relationship.
Well, see, I mean, this is how much abuse. Like I don't know the foster care system or the folks that she was raised with or whatever. I don't know them, but somebody had told her that I beat the crap out of her and her brother with a baseball bat. I don't even own a baseball bat, never have, never will.
I could never see you doing that ever.
And like, I was like, where did you hear this from? And she's like, that's what my foster family told me. I'm like, okay, well, that's really weird.
Right. They,
And then my third child
Maybe
that I
we can
had in
say that.
Arkansas with another man that I met before before I met Donnie. Um, I had her and everything, and I was living with a friend of mine here in Arkansas. Well, her dad was hooked on stuff that nobody can imagine, and he overdosed from I think it was morphine patches or something like that. He overdosed. He was a good guy,
oh,
and social services come in and asked because I was still young. I was still what 20 years old, and we sat down and I talked to them, and I thought for the best thing for her was for her to be adopted out that way. She didn't have to be. I guess I don't know. Didn't have to be going down the road I was going because at that time, yeah, I wasn't in my right mind. Yeah, I was doing stuff. I was homeless.
yeah,
But then, after I met Donnie, and I can't really talk about the boys, so I can't say much.
yeah,
But we had our first one. Well, actually, our first one was a kitty cat,
yeah.
and we saved it from a closet.
Oh,
And then we had our first born, and then we moved out to help his mom because she was not doing too good. She was sick,
yeah.
and then his mom loved me to death.
Oh,
I took care of her. She was in
You
had to be
took good
changed
care of
and
her, I guess.
all that, diapers and took in the bath and cleaned up and stuff like that. I
yeah.
did that for a long time for his mom by
Oh,
raising my first kid
wow. Was
with
he close?
Donnie.
I bet Don's mom was close to Josie, wasn't he?
Oh yes, they were inseparable.
Oh,
And then I remember when she was passing, she said, "One's leaving this world and one's entering this world," and that's when I had little man Wyatt.
oh. Is that his
Heard
nickname,
that.
Little Man?
Oh
Heard that
no,
said.
I just say that just
No,
so
what's the name, Donovan?
people can't like,
The
oh,
famous
she's talking about the boys, blah blah.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters that I'm talking about the boys
Wyatt or
past tense,
yeah,
but like
Waylon
I just don't
Jennings.
want to be in trouble for that.
yeah. I don't
And then
blame you.
we had Waylon, and then
And
Summer, and it was
Waylon
like
Jennings. Yeah.
because we had all three boys, and it was like, are we ever gonna have a girl? And then when we had a girl, it was like, oh my god, we were like in shock and we were so
And
amazed and
all your
so in love.
boys look so much
Yes,
alike. And
I could
yeah,
tell you loved her so much.
finally
She's my
met a
angel, and I
girl.
love her so much.
And baby Waylon looks like you too. I think
Josie and Wyatt look a lot alike, and Waylon and Summer look a lot alike.
they did.
Yes, that is
They
true.
did. You had some beautiful children for sure, Candace. No doubt about that.
So that's part of my life story.
See, you're opening up and letting people know the real Candace. You know.
See, I can't do it on my channel. I get all tongue tied, but I can talk with you because it's like I'm just talking to you.
Aw,
Oh,
Candace.
what
Well,
about
it's
Ed
because we're
Sheeran?
friends and we kind of live a little bit like the
Yeah,
same. You know,
have
I've
you
had
met Ed
a hard
Sheeran
teenage
yet?
years myself, and I
He's
got
that
into a
dangerous
bad,
hot shot. Wait
bad
till you meet me. I'm a
relationship like
firecracker.
that. And you know, when you grow up hard, I guess you just you're
I
an
got a
empath, I
bone to
guess, like
pick with
me.
you.
Me and you both are. You feel people's feelings.
I got a bone to pick with
I
you.
mean, I guess that's why I can't be mean to other people like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to be mean to anybody when you're, you
But it
know,
When
don't
you've been
make a
mean to
difference
your
to
whole
me.
life, you can't just,
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
you feel that what you went through and how you felt, and
Yeah, and I wouldn't want nobody else to go through that.
yeah,
That's an empath. An
and
empath is a person who can
can you
feel
tell
other
them that
people's
Summer never went
feelings.
to the creek by herself? Because I remember you told
Never.
her and Waylon both didn't get to go down there.
Her and Waylon were never allowed to go to the creek. Only Josie and Wyatt were allowed, and they had to have a, what is it called? A microphone, CB, walkie-talkie, whatever you want to call it.
Walkie
Yeah,
talkie.
And if they didn't answer right away, I was on their butts.
Yeah. And kids stay in the creek. You know that when you was over here the other day, that
Oh
little
yeah,
little girl was in the creek. I
chicken girl.
actually,
Yeah.
chicken girl. I actually got her a little net so she could catch the minnows.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because there's lots of
She
little
like
minnows.
that.
Yeah, so they love staying in the creek. So I can understand that
All
totally.
kids do. I lived in the creek when I was a kid.
I wished I lived
I
out
did
by a
too.
big old.
I love a creek. We dam them creeks up and we'd swim in them.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, I love to
Um,
catch
and
crawdads.
yeah, I
Go
mean,
right behind the
There's
I'm
hedge
nothing
and
more peaceful to me
have
than
them catch you.
a nice little creek with a bunch of
We
rocks in
put
it.
them
Oh,
out
I love
by
it.
especially when
the
it's hot
shivers.
out,
Mm-hmm.
We put
and
them
you
out
can
by
get in a
by
good.
the
The creek is so
shivers.
cool. The water's just
Mm-hmm.
so
Little
cool.
sissy went running
Man,
across.
when we lived in
Hey,
Wisconsin, we
Papa,
would
where's my
go
shoes?
back and holler and like these little hills that they had, and we'd take our sleds and our snowboards and slide down the hill across the creeks.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be real careful because some of them might have pockets and they'll open up,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll bust through and get cold as crap. You have to run back to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I know. When I was younger, like that, we would get up in the mountains and the leaves would fall, and we'd get in a big old pool. And honey, we would start up.
At Allie's daughter's birthday party, I met her one time
What's we were talking about here?
on the ground because on a steamy hot day the pavement's warm.
Here we go.
Have pockets and they'll open up.
And when you grow up hard, I guess you just you're an empath, I guess, like me. Me and you both are. You feel people's feelings.
And
I
shit,
mean, I guess that's why I can't be mean to other people like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's hard to be mean to anybody when you're, you know,
When you've been mean to your whole life, you can't just,
yeah,
I
because
don't know.
you feel that what you went through and how you felt, and
Yeah, I don't want nobody else to go through that.
yeah, and
wow,
can you tell them that Summer never went to the creek by herself? Because I remember you told
Never.
her and Waylon both
wow.
didn't get to go down there.
Her and Waylon were never allowed to go to the creek. Only Josie and Wyatt were allowed, and they had to have a, what is it called? A microphone, CB, walkie-talkie, whatever you want to call it.
Wake up,
Yeah,
chickies.
And if they didn't answer right away, I was on there.
down that mountain, we would be, I bet, 90 mile an hour when we'd hit. We'd go over the road and back down the mountain. It's a wonder we didn't get killed, guys. So fun. She's gonna talk about.
Really?
Heidi said by Candace telling her story, it lets so many know that they are not alone. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. And
And another thing is too, people don't understand. If you have been through such traumatic events in your life, you do get a little bit on the. I don't know how to describe it. You can handle some of the hard stuff a little. You become stronger, I should say. To handle some of the things that could break you. That breaks normal people that can't break somebody that's already been through hell and back. So you get a level of strength. Your strength strengthens as you've
True,
battled through hard times in life.
Yeah.
And it's given to you by God. Strength is a
true.
gift from God. And
Yes, it is.
as you battle through hard times in your life, when you come out of that battle zone, you become stronger and you become more
Stronger
strong to be able to handle things
ever
that most people could not handle. And
I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Chewy.
I know when my Logan was sick, I had to take on a whole other level of strength. And the strength that God gave me was really a gift because I could have never made it without that strength.
Oh my God. Did you guys read what Lisa Miller said?
what'd she say?
Did you ask Candace if she ever made her kids lay on work payments? That's what Allie said.
Yeah, Allie said
Man,
that.
I never made my kids lay anywhere. They didn't. They did that all on their own.
Yeah, boys are wild, y'all.
Oh God.
I mean, think about it. I mean, they were in the pool swimming, and they got chilly, so they went out and laid on the ground because on a steamy hot day, the pavement's warm. Yeah, Donnie said he remembers doing that when he was a kid.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times myself, even to this day.
I chewed tar off the
Yeah,
Like today, I was out at the job site and I got a massive migraine headache out of nowhere. I went out there and laid on that nice concrete, and it was hot as could be.
Yeah.
why did Leslie have against you?
Yeah.
They said it was Leslie, and I think it was Leslie, but she seemed
I
like
don't
she
even
had.
know who Leslie was.
I know.
Allie.
I met her one time at
Allie's
Allie's daughter's birthday party. I met her one time.
I don't know what her agenda was. Like,
I don't either, but I'm sorry that she's passed away.
I'm too. Lisa said, I didn't think you did. I don't think she was trying to be mean. She said, I didn't think you did. Candace people are mean, so called friends. Yes, we
Oh
all,
no, I didn't think she was being mean either. That's why I was just answering what she was saying.
yeah.
Candace,
Uh,
I
I
have a
think we
question.
all agree that Allie had an agenda, like what she said to you when you were at that parade. Oh my
Hmm.
God. What, why would you say something like that to somebody?
I don't know. I never understood that.
That is
Like,
horrendous.
you think she's just jealous of you or something?
I mean, what I didn't understand was like, I'll let her come out there and stay with me, and her kids come out there,
Mm-hmm.
and I would never allow them to do what teenagers want to do,
Yeah.
but she would always allow the kids to do what they wanted to do, say for sake.
Yeah.
And I always told Ellie, I said, you can't let your children do that.
Yes, Auntie Sherry.
Candace,
Auntie Sherry.
yes. I want to know if
Yes.
Candace still has my dog. It's about time she needs to give it up.
Well, uh, I guess I'm gonna listen to the rest of it a little bit more. There's some more important stuff I feel like in here, and then I'm gonna go
Okay.
back and I'm gonna listen.
I know she's not on you. I'm asking you. Does she still have my dog?
She's the puppy's with a friend right now. She's puppy
Okay.
setting for her. But I'm gonna
Okay.
play the rest
Very
of this
good.
right quick, Auntie, and
Very good. Okay. Thank you.
Because if
yeah,
you let them do that now, they're going to control you. They're going to run you.
right. That's true. That's true. Very much true. And you know, I feel like
Doppler radar.
I felt like those kids really did care about you. Because you took them places and did things with them.
Oh, yeah. Like, she would call me anytime that she needed someone to watch Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Because she couldn't control him.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'd be like, okay, no problem. He was like a kid to me.
Yeah. And True too. Didn't True stay with you, hang out with you a lot too?
Yeah. Me and Troy hang out and did a lot of good things together. And then all of a sudden, after Summer went missing, they all turned their backs on me like I was some evil person.
I know. And that happens a lot.
And like, what I didn't understand the part is why Tree lied. Like, the night that she wanted to come out and stay with her friend, and we
Mhm.
allowed her to, like, me and Donnie said, come in the house. And they're like, no, we just want to hang out here. And I was like, okay. And then my mom even said, come in the camper, y'all can sleep here on the bed or whatever. And they refused to do that. And then when Summer went missing, they all turned around and said that we made them sleep outside, which was a lie.
Wow, do you think they were doing that to cover up something or something and didn't want Allie to know or something?
That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
And I mean, I don't know what else to think about it.
I don't know, but that's just not a right thing for them to do that to you, especially when
And I
you're.
mean, I understand. I know that Ellie got paid to tell lies and whatever she wanted to tell.
You think she got
I'm
paid?
talking to Miss Daisy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Deborah English is.
Okay, that's that crazy woman. I think
Yeah,
we're
okay, that's yeah, I
that's
remember
yeah,
that.
that's part where the crazy woman comes on. But I wanted everybody to hear that. Also, I'm gonna go back and find the clip where
Oh, Sailor.
uh, Jose
Mhm.
says on Justice for All about
Sailor, sailor,
how
sailor.
sweet of a person
Althea,
Candace
Althea,
is and how
Althea.
she's not the same Candace. Like
You in
she's
big trouble.
broken. He
What did
said
I do, Miss
Candace is
Sherry?
broken.
You are in big, big, big trouble.
Thank you,
How am I in
Sarah.
trouble? What did I do? I haven't been doing
You
nothing.
were supposed to go on
Sarah,
a
what are you
live
doing?
at 6 o'clock p.m. and I was
I
She was
already
know.
worried
right
to death
there.
about you,
Wait a minute.
Sayla.
May I finish my sentence, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I was there,
Yeah.
and your chat was there, and all of us are wondering what happened to Sayla. And I said, I don't know. And I said, mods call her or somebody call her. I don't know her number. So I'm
Jinkies
calling
did.
Marty. I'm calling Jinkies. I'm calling Daisy. I'm trying to find somebody that has your damn phone number because we got concerned because you
I,
didn't make it at 6 o'clock. You didn't make it at 7 o'clock. You didn't make it at 8 o'clock.
I know. I had a
And
horrible
you know what?
migraine
You left us hanging.
hanging.
And you, yes, hanging. You
I
should have
did.
at least typed in there, I'm
Well,
sorry,
I
I
would have
can't
if
go
I had
on.
been awake. I mean, I would have if I'd been awake, but I had a migraine. I think my blood pressure went up so high
What'd you
earlier.
take? Imitrin?
And, well, no, I can't take that. So I had to take an extra clonidine, which is a blood pressure
Oh,
medicine that makes it go
no
down real
wonder you
fast.
slept like a
And it
baby.
knocked me out on my
Yeah,
butt.
it'll knock you out.
And
I
let me
don't
tell you
take it.
something. I saw Jinky's message when I finally woke up. When I came in here, I saw Jinky's message and I
You
texted
should
her
go back
back.
and read the chat. Go back and read the chat. They're like,
I'll go
what
back and have
happened?
to watch the whole thing.
What happened to her? I said, I don't know. Who
I'm so
mods who
sorry,
has the
y'all.
phone number? Somebody
I'm so
call her.
sorry. I had to order my son's marker
I'm
yesterday, and I
sorry,
think
honey, but
it
you
set
know
off.
what? We were so scared. We were so
I'm
scared.
glad though that y'all love me, and that I'm so sorry I left y'all hanging. And I'd have never done that. That's why I came on here because I saw the message that Jinkies left me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I said that daggum clonidine made me sleep
Yeah,
right
we
through
were
my
all
live.
waiting. We were all waiting.
I'm
I'm
trying to find that
serious.
interview with Jose where he
I'm so
had it,
sorry.
and Jose was saying,
I'm coming
talking
to
about how good a person
Anderson.
Candace was.
I'm
Well,
coming to
Miss
Anderson
Stacy,
soon.
Uh huh.
earlier, one of the reasons I think my blood pressure went up is
Anderson,
because
Georgia, you know,
somebody
I've
was
seen him.
using a part of of your clip
South Georgia.
Uh huh.
again, and trying to turn around some of the things, kind of trying to spin it a little bit on
Oh,
Candace again
yeah.
when
I
she's pouring
seen
her
that.
heart out, and that made me want to cry, and I got a little upset because I'm not going to even
Yeah.
call nobody out. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just saying after everything, and I really had hoped in my heart, after a talk and everything, there would be
Hmm.
changes of heart, and I'm
Oh
still praying.
no,
I'm still praying for
devils.
that. I'm still praying for it. But this is spiritual. I'm sorry, but nobody can convince me anything other than that because that lady got on there last night. She poured her heart out. She cried. She has tried everything she can. And you can look at Summer's face in pictures of her with her mama and tell she was happy. You can look at
Hmm.
those kids and tell they were loved and happy. That's what
Yeah.
my thing was going to be about today. You know what? My happy might not be the same thing as your happy. Somebody
No
else is
kidding.
happy. Yeah,
Really?
somebody else is
Was
happy.
that what it was
That
called?
was because I was like,
Really?
somebody's happy might
Really?
be,
Go
putting
back
their
and look at
children
how
in
I had to
daycare.
entertain your chat.
I'm so sorry, Miss Sherry.
Oh,
Well, the thing is
oh, I'm coming to
But
Anderson, Georgia, all right. Coming to
somebody's
Anderson,
happy
Georgia.
is staying home with their children and letting their husband work. They want that. You know what I'm saying? That we don't
yeah,
mind living on less. We don't mind having less money and not having the things that other people have because we want
yeah,
to raise our own children. We have them because we
yeah.
want to. Now listen, she was young, and I'm not going to judge her because we were not in her situation. I've been married to a devil like that before myself. They're narcissistic and they're cruel, and
Uh-huh.
that is torture and trauma that puts people through, and that does make us react differently when other tragedies happened. We don't react the same way that people who have not gone through trauma do. They don't
Yeah.
understand that, and that's what makes me so upset, and got me
And
upset and got
She
me
must have
I
crying.
want
deleted
to
that
tell people,
live.
I want to
I
tell
know.
people there is
Well, the
such a
thing
thing.
is that these
There's
people
such a
are
thing as
cold-hearted mugs.
marital rape. There's
Cold
such a thing.
hearted. They don't care, no matter how much.
There
If
is,
they
and it's
saw
not
her
fun.
walking, listen. If Summer was
You
found
listen.
today and they found out that it was another person who took Summer, they would still attack Candace and
Yeah,
Don for
they would
Summer.
still twist it and say somehow they had something to do with it. It
They
would
don't
not
care.
matter. It does not matter. They don't care.
Auntie, what are you doing?
I'm hitting my hotel bill.
She's calling time out on
But
us. But you're
yeah,
right though, and Miss Daisy, that's what I was trying to say last night. I was on
I'm
that
getting
white boy.
Jinkies a
We were talking
tambourine.
about it. I
I'm
said,
getting
listen,
Jinkies a tambourine. I'm
I
using
said
my
they.
bill.
I said nothing's ever good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's
no.
danged if
Nothing's
they
ever
do,
good
and
enough.
danged if they don't. You know,
Well,
it's
I'm just
not
gonna put it out here like this, and I hate to say it, but some of the creators that is doing the attacking are very hypocritical
That's
because
me.
they are freaking criminals themselves.
very
They've
That's
been
me.
in
hypocritical.
jail for
That's
being a
me.
criminal
And I'm gonna say
and
the one that
scam
White Boy was
artist.
mentioning, and I'm not gonna mention the name. I'm just gonna
I'm
agree
gonna
with
do
No,
it.
White Boy on that. And I'm gonna
yeah,
say that
Say la.
listen, I heard on the YouTube
Look
streets
what
that there
prayers.
was
Look what
some
prayers can do.
that's right. I know.
Look
I
what
saw
prayers
you do
can
your
do.
fingers. Yes,
Watch.
it does. That's
Jinkies
the
Look
went
way
to
what
he
sleep on
prayers.
this
works.
again.
My
Yeah.
doctor was
She's
so
tired.
impressed.
I bet he
Uh,
was.
I just gave
Well,
him a
I don't
male
really have
therapist
problems with
through
that creator,
phone.
that female creator. Me and her's never really had problems. I know
But
he
I
may
did
have
see
problems with
some
her,
manipulation, though. I did
but
see that. I saw them
yeah,
manipulating the whales, and people say that it's the other way around. They're like the
not
whales have
Giselle.
manipulated people. I don't see that. I see it the other way around. I
I
see
see a
where
lot of people who are very evil in this community, and
yes,
that's a shame.
and that's why they're attacking you right now. They don't like the fact that you are friends with the whales. They don't like that because I mean, it's a sick. It's
Because
something
they
that's
wish they
sick.
were.
They
Right,
could be
that's what I'm
friends
saying.
too if they
They
didn't
don't,
It's just
but
that
they have to be
simple.
attack.
evil and mean
It's
and
just
attack
that
them, and
simple,
they don't want
Sarah.
to be
They
friends with
wish
people
they
that are
were.
hateful.
And
They
you know
were.
what the
They
stupidest
wish they
thing
were
is?
as
They
close.
have literally took this hot dog thing and ran with it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that
Ain't
has
that
been,
crazy?
it is. I am like, honestly, seriously. I
Cricket,
did
isn't
make a
it?
funny I made a funny comment
Michelle
last
doesn't
night on
like
White
to
Boy though
ride
about that
either.
and PG and the hot dog.
And if
I was like,
Joanne
because
truly
we were
likes
talking
to
about that
Hey,
with
be.
PG made
But if
a
I
pretty
was
meme
a
about me
racing
last
my
night.
oh
waiter,
really?
Yes, she
everyone would
did. It
get
was nice. It
some
was
All right.
Jesus
Well,
and
I'm gonna give
everything.
you credit, PG, for that because you know what? If I call out the bad fruit, I'm gonna call out the good fruit too, and that was good. Thank you, PG.
Yeah, I guess that's your what flag.
Yeah.
Well, Pete, and listen, if Jinkies didn't have it keeping it going with Prayer Garden, I don't think it would be as bad with PG
Sayla,
and me,
you want
us
Well,
over here
you
on the
want
farm. But
you
Jinkies has
want
got an
Erica and
agenda.
I to pick you up on the way
She's probably asleep.
so we go see the animals and stuff.
yeah, I'd love to go up there.
Would you like to go with us? Because
Well,
we
I
can make
would.
it
I'm gonna
happen.
have to see. I'm like Miss Daisy with my health. I have to kind of see. I have to play it ear by ear and see how things go.
Okay, but
But yes.
we're going to Cherokee the first night because I get a free night from gambling there before a long time ago.
Oh
And I
yeah,
get some free play money, and it's a free night stay. And then I asked Marty how
Miss
far it
Daisy
was
went.
to Rogersville, and he said about, I guess, 45 minutes to an hour. So not that far
I
away.
Miss
don't know
Daisy.
what keeps happening, but it keeps kicking me off of
I
my
was like, what happened,
line.
Miss Daisy? She went.
Hey,
Miss Daisy
Taylor.
left.
I'm
I
just
want
trying
to
to
say if y'all
explain.
haven't subscribed to my channel,
We
please
don't
hit that
know where to go
subscribe button
to.
and that like
So
button. That helps
I
my
don't want to be in the
algorithm
thick
go.
of the
And I'm
midst,
almost at
midst
10,000
of the thick.
subscribers, so that would be very appreciative if y'all
Yay!
don't
See,
care to hit that.
don't want to be in the
I'm
thick of the
I'm
midst.
No,
almost
listen. We need to
at
have a party when you hit it. When
9,800.
you hit it.
You hear me?
I know
When
because
you
when
get
I
that
get to
10,000, we
10,000, I can
party.
start selling my
Well,
own T-shirts and stuff.
family,
Oh,
you can
cool.
go
Um,
to
You
Miss
get to do
Stacy's by
merch.
invitation
yeah, I get to
only.
do merch at 10,000,
Well,
and
I
that's what I
have
want to kind of do. I want to grow my channel on a positive note, not on
right, not on a
a negative
negative.
note.
Yeah,
And I don't want to fight
Seriously,
with other creators. I really
and I
don't.
know
I
you don't.
anybody.
But the
I'm not
thing is,
fighting with anybody.
you know what? You're like
I'm not
me.
fighting with anybody. I love
Honestly, if
PG.
I didn't get my
I love
feelings hurt, I wouldn't
PG
get mad. You
as
know what I'm saying?
God
It's like
sent
I don't get.
one
I get
sister
upset
to
when my
another.
feelings get hurt. That's when I
And
really get upset.
if I
You know,
don't
when
I'm
get
I
not
him
there
if
on the
yet,
somebody
Sir
phone,
hurts.
Furry.
If I
Hey,
don't
Sherry.
forgive her,
I don't
If
get my
somebody
feelings
hurts my
hurt or upset
friends,
anymore. I
well,
get
I
mad
mean,
when
yes,
somebody
you
attacks my
do.
friends.
that's what I'm
That's
talking
You
about.
sit up
That's
there
what hurts me
lying, Miss
though.
Daisy.
When people
You're a
attack
lying
people that I care
person.
about,
You do think
that
you're
is
better
what
than
yeah,
gets me
her.
upset.
Yes, you
And
do.
I know I'm
definitely
not a
You
very
true.
big
do.
channel, but
You
I
say
have
you're
made
an
a couple of
empath. I know
videos
you're an empath. How
trying
can
to
you not
even
get your feelings
reason
hurt?
with these people. You know what I'm
There's no
saying?
reason. I've been doing this for over a year now, and believe me, it's just getting worse.
Yeah,
It's not getting better
my
at
I
all.
son's not
know,
a
I
12
know.
month
Miss
member,
It's like
Daisy,
but I've been
the
here since
Cowboys
the
that only
beginning.
subscribe to you on in PG. Well, thank you, Country Cowboy. I appreciate that. What about Jinkies?
yeah.
I
And what
asked
about
Country
Sayla?
Cowboy
Hey, come on now.
if he had a feeling
Yeah, say
hurt.
what too.
I'm trying to
He
get
hasn't
500.
first.
I'm at like, well,
Aw,
I was at 482 and then I
It'll take
lost
more
3. I don't know
spurs to
how. I don't
climb
even know
up
what I did.
mountains.
YouTube will they'll unsubscribe a lot of your things. Like there's a lot of people. That's a
They
lie.
did that to me to
You do
you
not
the
have
other
to have
day.
to. I do too. For you're for real, for real.
Oh,
I
they said
tried to
that is a
check and it
lie.
said it. I looked it up. Don't come in here telling me I'm a liar.
Shayla,
If
we
I
What?
could,
want
I
us to
would already
do
have
you
done
want
it.
us to pick you up?
Jeez.
Well, either that or we'll follow you in our car because I'll have my husband with me. He's my.
Well, you know what? Your husband is welcome, and
It
all
said you have
people
to have
and
10,000 subscribers to be
anybody
able to
wants
do
to
the
do
YouTube
anything,
online store.
they're welcome. But I'm gonna tell
You're
you
for real,
something.
for
We need
real.
to have this at Miss Daisy's, and we need to keep it in a small
And
group of just
that's
very
what I want to
close,
do. I want to get there so I can do my own.
Oh,
I want to
very
design
close friends on
cups
her
and
property.
everything.
Very close friends
you're going
on
to
her
sound what
Listen, you
now?
property.
guys,
We know who everybody is, and if you don't get a
I
call
know people, that ain't a
from
lie.
somebody
That's what
like
I
me,
read.
I'll be the
Why does
organizer.
everybody have to be so mean?
If
Why do
you
they have to
don't get a
come? You
call,
could have
I'll
said, well,
tell you,
that's not
look, we're
necessarily
meeting at Miss
true.
Daisy's at so
You don't
and
have to come here
so,
and say that's a lie.
and then we're going to Bucky's.
You know, one thing I have learned, I have tried to go back and be nice to the haters, and
Yeah.
We're
every
going to
time they stab you in the back. So there's no
every
need to go in and trying to
ever.
be nice to people that's like that, because
Miss
no matter
Daisy.
how nice you are
No,
to
To your
Miss
them,
face. Uh
Daisy.
huh.
they
The
just
Bible
turn on
talks
you.
about
Like
this.
I don't know how many times
The
I've
Bible
forgave
talks
people,
about this
and
a
they just
lot.
turn around and
What to
turn
do
like,
when
and
people
I'm
hate
like,
you.
they're just not my people. They're just I've got to accept that they support a certain kind of channel,
Right.
and my channel's different. So you
Yeah,
know
Miss Daisy
they can
stubborn
just
And,
and
stay over
to
there on
and
theirs, and
like,
I'm not
when
going to even
going
try
east
with
to
them
we're
anymore.
going
and
west.
like, whenever I sit there a lot of times and I listen to some of these things because they're picking on one of my friends or something, or picking on me, or picking on somebody else, Miss Christine or Miss
I'm
Sherry or
picking on
you,
you.
or, somebody,
Thank you,
they're up
Peppa.
I'm
there,
gonna pick on you.
huh?
I'm gonna pick on you.
I just said
Oh,
thank you, Peppa.
We'll pick you and your husband up. Y'all can come stay
I
with
know,
us.
Miss Deborah. Hey,
We'll
Circle
get a
Jerk.
hotel in Kingsport. Okay,
They are just not your
everything's cool.
people. That's what it is. There's certain kind of people, and there's people that likes the drama. They like the
uh-huh. They want to
mean
stir the
girls,
pot. They
We
want to
the
go
stir
mean
the
where we
pot.
go.
girls.
Where we
Yeah.
go. Where we
And
go.
I do want to say this
I'm not
about,
celebrating the day that
I know
somebody
that
disappeared.
White Boy and that certain creator don't get along, but there's
I'm going to celebrate the
something
day
about
of
that
all the
creator that
people
I
that
don't
we
know.
clung to when
I
we
feel
Um,
couldn't.
connected to her somehow. I don't know. She's had a really rough life, and I've
yeah.
never really like disliked her. I've always just kind of in my heart liked her.
Shayla,
I
this is
know
the
she's made
power
mistakes
of
like the rest
prayer.
of us. Oh, thank you,
This is the
Sloop
power
Fairy.
of prayer,
Thank you for
sweetheart.
becoming a member of the Critters
Yes,
Con
I know it is.
family.
This is the power
Thank
of
you.
prayer.
But there's just
And
something
my
that
surgeon
I don't
is
know.
spiritual.
I
He is the
just, I
godly
don't
man.
know.
And he told me he
She's
was.
had
Well,
a
that's
hard
because you.
time in life.
Well,
I
that's because
asked
you
if he
know
was
her
a
history.
spiritual man. And he said, yes,
I
he is.
know, Amy.
And
I
I
know he
praise the
does
Lord
that.
out of my
He's
And
a
I don't
good.
know her like that. I don't know her past.
I, I
I,
don't. I've just
I
heard
didn't,
her on her live one
I
time
didn't
talk
get.
about.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I listened to them about 3 different times, and it really bothered me a lot. And I just quit listening.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was
I
just
really
something to
wish
it. I
that
couldn't.
a lot of these creators would quit messing with tarot cards because they don't
Yeah.
know how dangerous that is,
Oh
and they're
no,
What
opening
they're
no.
such
opening the
You mean
door
I
to.
got to burn
portals.
my tarot cards?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sleuth Fairy.
Miss
I
Sherry, we're gonna have
appreciate
to
that.
burn them. we
Look,
we
Miss
come down there.
Sherry, Look what Miss Chewy said, right? So keep the devils off the farm, Miss Daisy. We don't need
You
that
mean
demon here.
you mean
We
these
are
are the
doing
words?
great without
You
a
mean these are the
vile
words that
venom.
I passed out at the
I
last
love
Right.
you, Miss
at the
Chewy.
last
No
summer's
pythons.
Christmas?
Hey, Blue Eyes
I
Dumplings.
did. We passed them
You
out.
guys, I'm just telling you,
We
I
read
just,
them
yeah, it's
out
very
loud.
dangerous.
Now
And
Ask
that's
so I
much
do
Jinkies.
try
different,
to warn people.
Ask
Sherry.
Tailspin.
Hey,
Ask Joker.
Regina.
Ask Jinkies.
But,
Ask me.
you know,
Ask
even though
Susie.
those people
Ask
has turned and say
everybody
some
else
really
here.
mean stuff, I still care about a lot of them.
Ask my
But
question.
it's like every time I try to give them the
Aliens
benefit of the
come
doubt, they
from it.
just turn. So I'm giving up.
Scout Blue.
And it does hurt your feelings when you're like in a chat room or something, and you think somebody's a certain way because they show you one thing in one chat, and then you're sitting there just to listen because of the stuff
Yeah.
they're saying, and then you
Hmm.
see people in there that you thought are like what,
Your
and you
friends.
yeah, and you're like whoa, wait a minute now, and
You know something?
that
Miss
bothers me.
Yeah.
It does, and
Salem.
I'm gonna have to just grow a thicker skin
Salem.
about it.
You
Huh?
haven't met Miss
Yeah.
Daisy in person. You haven't met Miss Daisy in
No,
person.
I have not.
I have. And you haven't met me in person.
No,
And
not
Miss
yet.
Daisy
No,
has.
Circle Jerk,
Jinkies
honestly,
has.
the Bible warns about
I'm
that
just
kind of
telling
stuff.
you, we
And
all
demons do
share
attach to that
the
stuff. And it
same
opens up
value
portals
standards and
for demons to
biblical
come in and
beliefs.
take over your life.
I want to be with y'all.
People
I
wonder
do.
why they
We are
suffer
all
with
connected through
anxiety and depression and
very
death comes
vitally
upon them.
connected.
You're
Well,
right.
that
Yes.
has a lot to do with it. They don't understand it. They
They
start
don't
seeing
understand it. They
things.
don't
They
care if
start
they're jealous.
hearing things
They're
in their
jealous
house.
because you got
Yep.
They're
skin
opening.
and they
They're
don't.
actually opening up the door
Portal.
Make
They're
lots
opening
of make.
portals
They
to
gotta have
portals
things.
content.
Yeah.
They
for
gotta have
demons to come
content
into their
for
lives, and they just
And
don't
they
even realize it.
and
have
like
your
these psychics, they
content.
call themselves psychics, whatever. That is familiar spirits you're messing
No,
with.
The
That's
Bible
demons and
warns
things like
about.
that. We're not
no
supposed to mess with
psychics.
that kind of stuff. We are only
Even
supposed to go with the Holy Spirit because that is the
even
only one that
even
tells the truth.
Nostradamus has been wrong, guys.
They brought evil to my great grandmother, no terror. And people don't believe in generational curses, but
Ooh,
they're
that's
very,
real.
very, very real. And
Yes.
if you ever notice that certain families have
I'm
death
not Sherry
after
Springer
death after
anymore, by the
death,
Yes.
way.
or
Every
bad
time
things, they
Sherry
live in
Springer
poverty or
he
Yes.
said
anything
that,
like that,
I don't
that
want to
is
please use
It's
his
a
all
name
generational
stems
against
from
you.
curse.
Call me anything you want
generational
to, but
curse
don't
and
call me
stuff.
Yep.
Sherry Springer.
Well, I
Miss
broke
There's
that.
Daisy, he has
Sherry
run out
and
of content
Jerry
and
and
he
Mary
is
Springer.
pigging back off
It's only Sherry
you.
and Mary are
He
left.
had how many
Not
lives
funny.
today? Your content mostly. Which
Yep.
one, Giselle? I'm not for
I
sure because there's a
I think
couple
I
of them
know.
that is
I
doing it.
think I know who she might be talking about because I think it's the one I
There's a
got upset
couple of
at.
them that's been doing it, and the clip channels. We got to not forget about the clip channel. And I
Yeah.
don't really care if they clip me. Just don't bother my friends. You can say what you want to about
Okay,
Daisy
look.
Cow. You can put her upside
Listen to
down in
me.
the dumpster or whatever, but
Listen to
don't
me.
pick on my
I
friends. Oh
graduated
yeah,
from
Giselle,
college
I know.
in
And the things that he was
1976.
saying was
The
ridiculous.
fair
I mean, I hate.
That
Utah went
I'm
into
same
trying
one
to
I
make
was
a
effect.
talking
truce.
about. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yep.
make a truce
Wow.
with him, but
Now,
I mean,
But
he
it's
anybody can
hard,
use
and even
anybody's
whenever he was
content.
trying to go
You
a
may
little bit
use anybody's
softer, it was
content as long
still
as you
that's
give
turning
them
it around
awesome, Ada.
long
and
as you give them
twisting it.
credit for it.
Yeah.
That is the fair use law, and
Well,
I graduated from college in
he's never. He
76.
doesn't know what it's like to be a mother.
I
A
know what I'm talking
mother.
about.
Their
I'm a
children
writer.
come
I'm a
from
writer.
their body. Okay, when a
I'm not
child
going to
comes from your
plagiarize.
body,
It's different.
that
That's
is your
right.
soul connect. Your soul connects it to your
Yep.
body,
It
your
does.
child. I feel
It
like
Yep.
does.
you're connected through your soul to your children. And so
Yes.
I would I could not wait to get home from work, grab my two babies and put them in the bed with me, and I would sleep so good with my babies in the bed with me.
Knowing they were there safe
Yep.
And
with you.
so
Me
um
too,
I
because I
don't
knew
see
where she
anything wrong
was
with that.
when my littlest one was asleep with us in the
I don't
room.
see anything
We had
wrong with
her
yeah,
that.
own bedroom with a crib in there and a crib in our room. When she was a baby, and then
right,
when she got up to be
Giselle.
toddler, she'd be right there in between us. And I
Hey
slept the best
Nicole.
when she was right there because I knew she was
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Right. You knew
That's
she was
me. I
safe,
mean, my
didn't you?
baby stayed in the bed with me. I
Salem, you
mean,
were an
there's
only child.
nothing abnormal
Yes, I
about
was
mamas and their
pretty
babies.
Yes,
I
much.
mean,
that makes
I
a huge
never put
difference
my
when you
babies in
are a
another
great
room
only
and
child.
left all
You
night.
got to brag.
No, mine
No,
slept
You're not
right
bragging.
beside of me and my
Miss Daisy's gonna
and
be here
my
on top
toddler
That's
slept
okay.
in a toddler bed
But
in
Miss
the
Daisy,
same
let me
room
ask you a
with the
question.
door
All
locked.
right, then.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm a helicopter mom, y'all.
that's
Oh,
me
thank you,
too.
Start
girl.
something
Thank
great.
Miss
you.
Daisy.
Thank you
Dad,
for
go ahead.
being logic and support for Summer's parents. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much, Kels.
Come on,
Thank
some of my
you.
cheap family
I'm with you,
members.
Miss
How about
Daisy. Though
some of
I'd
you
have all my kids. I'd have three kids in the bed, and then I'd lock the door still to the bedroom. Like
the only
somebody's gonna
thing,
come in the house and then still have to come through the bedroom
the
door to
only
get to
thing
us
that
and the
made me
That's
get
kids.
with
me. I'd
Sunday,
lock the doors because I was always
Yeah,
afraid somebody come in and
my
try to take
parents
my
locked the
babies.
doors.
yeah, me
My
My
too.
babies
parents
were
locked
my
the
whole
doors.
life. And
My sister would
yes,
take it
of
to the
course,
closet.
a
Look,
mom
she'd
loves
say,
sleeping with
Sherry,
their
they're doing
babies.
it.
There is,
Sherry, they're doing it.
you
And I
cannot,
said,
it's
shut up and
only
lay
a
in the
mother
bed.
can
Don't understand.
understand
Of course
that
they're doing it.
their babies is like you want your babies with you.
Yeah,
And that's a
Greg
God-given
Mother
thing. You
did
know,
lock
even
all the doors
animals want their babies with
because of
them.
her.
yep.
You know, Circle Jerk said, we built an enormous 6 bedroom, 3 bathroom house so the kids could have their own rooms. They all slept
They
in my
all
bed.
slept
Yes,
in your
yes,
bed.
exactly. We had a two-story house. It had five bedrooms, and it never failed. They always ended up there. They had the whole floor, but they always ended up there in our
In the bed.
bedroom and with us.
Yeah,
I had nephews, and
Especially my
only when
youngest.
they got to.
they had to sleep in sleeping
Yeah.
bags next to Aunt Sherry on
Gigi
the
slept with
floor,
my mom and dad till she
according
was
to their
13
mother.
years old.
But I
I
swear,
slept with my
when I was
parents till I
older,
was 9.
She
I
was
had
such a,
two little
they had her
nephews
baby
in
to
the
death.
bed
That's why
with
she's
me,
a brat to this day.
and they wouldn't
She's
have
Miss
asleep, so that's
anything.
Daisy,
why I can say what I
you
want
can
to
If it
call her
was
a
say.
like
brat while
that
she's
till they were
asleep.
old enough
Yeah.
to say, I don't need
I
to
was
sleep with
probably
you,
a
Aunt
brat. I
Sherry.
probably was because I was an
It's
Now,
older
okay,
then, when
kid.
they're old
Jacqueline.
enough to not sleep with you, they'll say, I don't need to sleep with you anymore.
What,
Well,
Auntie Sherry?
It'll
my
break
brother was
your heart
born.
when
They
they say that.
kicked me out. I didn't want to sleep in there anymore.
Yeah.
He slept sideways and
Yeah,
all kind of
they
crazy.
will tell you. Those
You
kids
know,
will tell
even
you.
when
They'll
my
say,
kids went to their
my
bedrooms,
nephew
I
said,
started sleeping on the couch in front of the main door. So they
Yes.
have to get to me first before
Yep.
they got to the kids.
Uh huh. Same thing.
yeah, that's what I always
Yeah,
did,
I
though.
mean, I was just
Every
a
door.
helicopter mom. Anything
Every
woke me
door.
up.
I was a
My
helicopter
grandma
teacher.
sleeps with me. She's 11
Helicopter
years old.
teacher
Your
is more than
granddaughter. Hey, listen,
Oh
if I had
yeah.
a grandbaby, a
worse. You
grandbaby
got
would be
other
caddled
kids.
up with me
You
too.
got other
Oh,
kids.
my
You got
grandbaby,
other
she
parents saying to
snuggles
you,
up with me.
here,
All of them do,
helicopter
actually.
teacher, helicopter teacher, man,
Right, circle jerk.
swear to God,
Listen, one time I worked a night shift
say my,
and I got home and I fell
wait,
asleep
I can't
and
open
my
it up here.
baby,
Look, what I'm
I
in.
this old witch that I worked with called me for something stupid at
Ooh,
work. She was
Ernie.
going to bomb me out about it. And I realized that it was like after 3 o'clock and I hadn't picked my baby up. And I was like, oh my God, my baby. And I slammed the phone down and took off. Luckily, she had cheerleading practice and she went on to cheerleading practice. But I was terrified that I had overslept and not went and got my baby.
Oh my gosh.
Miss Daisy,
That's a scary feeling.
It is scary.
we had kindergarten kids at school that the mama would come when it was nap time so she could lie on the mat with her
But
5-year-old. And
they,
you know what the principal did about it?
what, Auntie Sherry?
He said, if you feel that's needed for you and the child, come right ahead at nap time.
Well, that's good.
And you know what? Nap
That's
time
okay,
didn't
Jackie. You don't have
last.
to become a member
Nap
if you can't
time didn't
afford it,
last
baby.
all year. That kindergarten little baby didn't need her mama at the
But
end of
for
the
him to
kindergarten
say that
year.
he didn't feel right
Uh,
about
but she
that, I
came.
thought,
He let her
you have
come and
no
sleep with
idea.
her baby
You
every
know,
day at nap time. I thought
intercoms
that
in
was
your
funny.
bedroom. My mom would get up, kids, time to go to
Whoa,
school.
okay,
Well,
okay.
you know,
If
when you
that's
get a
what he
little bit
thinks
older,
right,
that's
that's what he thinks right.
understandable. But when they're little
Oh
bitties
yeah.
like Summer,
But you
That's what
know,
I
when
meant. Yeah.
you're a mother or a father, you know, there's just a certain thing about you that
When kids
nobody
get
else
up to
has.
about their
I don't do that.
preteens,
Nobody
they
else
want their
has in this
privacy.
world. I don't have it. I wish I did. I wish
Yeah,
my
my
children
daughters, when
had
they got to
lived.
be
I
like
wish my children
teenagers,
had lived,
Right.
but
then
they
they
did
Yep.
did
not
have their
live.
own room.
Right.
But
And they
I
want
mean,
and
they
they
had their
love to
room, but
go in
they
there.
never slept
Yeah.
in it.
But
They'd
my
play in it.
nephews,
They'd go in there and play with their toys and stuff like that. But then when it come
Hmm.
nighttime, everybody kind of just
uh,
slept
nighttime they were in the
in the
bed with
same
Aunt
area.
Sherry.
I was
In
always
the
a
bed
night
with Aunt
owl
Sherry.
anyway.
They
I
were
was
in
always
sleeping
up all
bags.
night long.
Next thing I knew, they were in the
You know
I've
bed with
what?
always
me.
worked night shift.
Once you have your first child, I don't think you have a real solid good night's sleep until the rest of your whole life.
Exactly.
unless they give you something to knock you out.
Yeah,
I
Because I
my
mean,
know.
sister,
my
my
kids in
sister
my
would
thirties,
drop
it
them off
don't
on
matter. I
Friday.
still worry. If
She'd
I
drop
don't
them off
talk to
on
them
Friday, and
every
she'd
day or
pick them up
every other
Sunday,
day, I am
Tuesday, and
calling
she'd
them,
say,
chasing them down like a maniac.
"Sherry, you don't look the same
Right.
as you
And
used
I
to
can't
on
help
Friday."
it. It's like
I'm
how
like,
that's what I talk
"The
about with
hell
that. I'm like,
no!"
I don't know how not to be your
Running after
mother.
two
You know,
toddlers.
Yeah.
like I've been raising kids since I was 9 with my brother. I helped a lot. My dad was an alcoholic and my mom was very codependent, and that was a big, thing. But so I was kind of like a young mom to my brother. And then I got pregnant at 17 with my oldest child. I had her when I was 18 by 1 month. But I was so determined to be such a good mom because I would not have people saying, "Oh, well, typical
But
teen
not
mom."
innocence.
Like I just refused. Like I was over, like just like a helicopter mom, like you said, from the time
Right,
my
Regina.
babies were born. Like I never left them with other people. Like that,
No.
we're not my
I love
family. I
people.
never
You know
My
that. I
like,
love
parents helped
you.
me.
yeah,
If it wasn't for my
I love
parents, I would have
everyone.
never made it through nursing school
I really
because
do.
they were my right hand man. I mean, they took care of my kids the whole time. They enjoyed it. They took over. Like my mom
Sometimes
would
it's
buy
a
special
curse,
hair
and sometimes it's a
bows,
blessing.
clothes. Like she thought that she
It
owned
just
the kids,
depends.
and I just let them because the girls they my mom thought
Yeah, I
that
have a
she
lot
owned
to
the
say.
kids. So my dad and mom both. So I just let them take over when they'd call up and say, "Won't you bring the girls up or bring the kids up?" And they would get lonely, so I'd bring them up there and they'd load them up and take them out to eat and everything. My kids were very close to my parents. I let
my
them.
daughter was. My daughter was. My mom. Well, my daughter. I had like a girl, and then two boys,
Sherry,
and then there was
you
What?
have
14.
no idea.
What do you?
Auntie
Wait
Sherry
till you
smokes
get me
more
white
than
hair
what
all
you
over here,
know.
buddy.
She drinks her
Wait till you get
Budweiser and
white
she
hair.
she
I
smokes her
grow
pipe.
hair
Listen,
and
that's why Willie
thick
Nelson
hair
has
and
made it as
everything
long
else
as he
goes
have.
away.
Look how old Willie Nelson
Then you
is and how
get
good a shape
sparse.
he's in.
Then you get sparse.
The one Auntie Sherry.
Said when you get old, you get white like a
That lady
rail.
said you smoke an awful lot.
I will
That's
tell her.
that's a Sherry Springer show right there.
No, I'm not doing Jerry Springer anymore.
Auntie Sherry is Auntie
May
Sherry,
he
y'all.
rest in peace. I'm doing everything else, but
Uh huh.
uh-huh.
Auntie Sherry's the wildest woman on YouTube, Shirley.
Not really.
Yes,
Not
really.
really. No,
You want
Miss
me to show
Daisy.
proof?
Miss Daisy is not me.
I
Show
got
proof.
proof of that, Auntie.
I wanna see it. You don't have any proof, you old bat.
Oh, she's gonna show your tie. She's gonna show you tie ties.
Hey, Auntie Sherry's, listen, she's wild, y'all. Sherry, you must be just now
She,
joining in.
I'm sorry, but
She is the wildest woman on
since I
YouTube.
put this T-shirt on, it's made me go crazy.
It's probably because it's got that name on it.
So
She's wild,
freaking make
Shirley.
me right,
Charlie.
right.
Right, right.
Swear garden.
And we're just laughing, being nice. We're not even being mean. We're just having a good
No.
time.
No, I love PG. I've told PG
Auntie
I love
Sherry
her.
has a hard time hearing.
As a Christian
Her
sister
Auntie
to
Sherry
another
talks
one,
and
yes, I
talks and
love her.
talks and
Do
talks.
Right,
I agree with her?
We
right.
love her, but she
But
We
I
just
love
want her to
her.
do right. That's all.
That's it. You
Yeah.
know, this is
For
how
her
about all
sake.
my.
For her
Y'all
sake
need
say
to know
what
this
is
also.
she
about my.
on
You need to know
tonight.
this about my hearing. I need to tell you
She's
guys
gonna party
because
all night.
somebody came in today and said, "Did you know?" Oh, Erica said, "Did you know Greg was weeding in the back of your yard?" And I said, "No." She said, "You don't hear it?" I said, "No." Then the other day, somebody said, "Did you hear that rooster just crow?" I said,
Wow,
"No."
Angel.
I'm telling
Good
you,
night,
I am
Ronald.
deaf
Have a
as a
good night.
doornail,
Good night,
as they used
Ronald.
to say. Deaf as a
Winkies is
doornail. I can't
asleep.
hear crap. I've
Jinkies
got
went
some
fast
hearing
asleep.
aids
We
over
love you
here.
too, God is love.
I'm getting the German hearing aids.
God is
The
You
love.
really
Nanos
need
or
them, Auntie
whatever they are.
Sherry. You do.
Yes, I know. I
I
can't
told
hear the
her
birds sing. I
she
can't hear
needs to get a couple
anything.
pair of them
Can't
things.
even hear my
They got
damn
like a
self.
sonic ear. Can't you get like one of those sonic ears? They say those things work great.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll figure it out
A lady
There's
from my
according to
hometown
my
just
budget.
passed at
You know when I know when my
112
hand will be
when
fully
asked for
healed?
secrets
When
every
I
night
can
after dinner.
strike,
She
when
smoked
I
a
can flick
cigarette
my
and
neck
had a
with this
fifth
hand.
drink.
That's when I'll
Yeah, there
know
you go,
my hand
Coco.
is healed. And
That's
I
Auntie
can't do it
Sherry.
again.
She'll be 125-year-old, still smoking cigarettes, still drinking beer, and smoking her aquarium.
And it's because of the cannabis, and that's why she's gonna live so long.
Exactly.
That's
Willie
right.
Nelson.
People are gonna come. People are gonna come far and wide to interview me at 101, saying,
Listen,
"How'd you
I
make
plan
it
on
this
living
far?"
a long time like Willie.
I'll say,
High levels of cannabis. High levels of cannabis.
I would love to
Oh,
see
you're
the
from
doctor
Alaska? Aw,
when they
I
"My
check
heard
that.
that's
Sherry's
a
figure
beautiful
anymore." I'm
state,
sorry. I
Shirley.
retired that name. What state are you all from? I am from North Carolina.
Let me put my email out here, y'all.
I'm from Georgia then.
Athens, Georgia.
Just kidding.
Not Athens, Greece. What?
Somebody said they were from Alabama. They messaged me and I said, well, you're neighbors. Yes. Alabama's a neighboring state.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
my
is.
sister used to call me up at a bar and say, "Hey,
Canada
Jimmy
A.
Buffett's sitting right next to me. He's
Denise
sitting
is
right
from
next to me,
Canada
Sherry."
A.
And she said,
Circle
"I want to
Jerk's from
put you
Outer
on
Banks. I think it was
speaker
beautiful
with
there.
him and FaceTime him."
Ron Bear's from
And I
Washington.
said, "Well, if you're Jimmy Buffett, how about singing me the first
Texas,
few lines
Mom.
of
I
Son of
was
a
just
Sailor
thinking
Man?"
about you, White Widow baby.
Wiped her out. Wiped her out.
I just thought
She's
about
always doing
her.
that kind of shit to me.
Just
I
Patsy
don't know
thinking
why.
about
Russell.
how are
No
you, White
way.
Widow?
Patsy, do I know you then? Because that's where
Columbia,
I'm
South
from.
Carolina.
Yes. Me and
Hey,
Patsy.
do you want us to
Me and
pick
Patsy are
your
from
Kentucky.
the same
husband
Texas
up
from
place.
and go to
Kentucky.
Cherokee? Because we get a free night. Then we
Alabama.
go
East
after the vigil
Tennessee.
and we go up there and just visit with
Heidi.
Miss Daisy.
Good night, Heidi. Thank you for
Get our
joining us
hotel
tonight.
rooms in Kingsport. She's not far
We
from
have wild
Kingsport.
horses
Oh yeah.
from colonial days. They are currently mating
If I'm
I
season.
know
feeling
they're
better,
going to
I hope
have
so.
law
There's
enforcement, but I just don't think it's a
Cherise.
good
Hello,
idea to
Cherise.
celebrate. I'm like Marty. I don't think it's a good idea to
Uh,
celebrate Summer's Day on the
nice
day
one
she
on the
went
week.
missing.
Went
Right.
to bed
I
and
just
Maybe we
don't
do
woke
better
understand
on
up.
your
that either.
birthday.
Once he brought
Oh,
that to my attention, I started studying it,
oh, that's sad,
and I
Cherise.
realized this is not the right
White
thing
Widow
to
Baby
do.
said, "Aw, shucks."
If we want to have a meet and greet, let's have a meet and greet. That's
Well, it wouldn't be
fine.
bad to do like some prayers and like some candles and pray for her to get found and for resolution to come to this
Correct.
case.
Or hand
Last
out the
time I
prayer
went, it was just
cards, or
so hot, and so
have me
I'm
recite
in
the
the
I
sunny
know I
state
scriptures.
of
can't take that
Ohio.
heat. I know I can't
I'll
take no
recite
heat
the
like
swing
that.
again.
I swear.
Shut up, Daisy. I didn't know you
Sherry's
have a
so mean
wicked
to
mother.
me. I can't
Sherry's
help but
being
laugh.
ornery tonight. She's being a bull
Not,
to Miss Daisy
um,
No,
Cow.
Miss Daisy Cow is mean to me.
Miss Sherry got her horns out
she's
tonight.
Auntie Ma'am. She's an Auntie
No, let me
Ma'am.
tell you something. I love Miss Daisy with all my heart and soul. We FaceTime, we talk,
No, Miss Sherry,
we
all your heart and
we
your
You
discuss
do.
soul.
ideas, we discuss things, we
Okay.
just like how we are on
Okay.
here. We just go off in different
Listen,
directions.
I've talked to Auntie Sherry to three
And
o'clock in
I
the
love
morning.
her
I know
so
Fell
you
very
do.
asleep.
much.
I know you
Fell
do.
asleep. Woke
You
up,
love
and
her
Auntie
heart
Sherry
and
was
her
still
soul.
talking. Did you hear
Auntie
what I
Sherry
said?
loves Daisy Cow. If anybody disputes it, I'll have to come and bite you.
That's right. That's right.
I will.
Listen, Top Dog was on Jinkies the other night, and you should have came because
Yeah, he
he's
needs to
missing.
be in my basement where he
Yeah,
needs
we
to be.
missed you a couple
He
days
is.
too. I
If
was worried
y'all
about you a couple days
Needs to
because
be
I
if
back
didn't
in my
hear
y'all
from
want to
you.
basement
see a
chained to that
wild
cot
woman,
again.
y'all want to
I
see a
gave him a
wild
cot to
woman,
sleep on. He was chained
let
to it.
Top Dog come up
He
here,
couldn't
and you'll
drag a
see a
cot
different
out of
woman,
any
Hunty.
door.
I want
She'll
to see
go put
that.
her on a low cut blouse, and she'll get that red
Get that
lipstick
red
on,
lipstick out.
and she act like she ain't gonna try to show nothing. but she does.
Sherry's got that
Don't
cleavage.
y'all love this
Auntie
white hair,
Sherry goes
baby?
wild when
Can't
Top
you
Dog
wait
comes
till
up.
you get white hair? You know what white equals?
Listen, I wished I had
Wisdom.
half the energy she has,
White
y'all.
Me
equals
too.
wisdom. My
Oh,
God.
blue-eyed dumplings. I wished I
I
lived that
got
close
white
to the
hair, but I
girl.
color it.
I quit coloring my hair. I thought, why are you
Chiquita.
trying to be something you're not, Sherry?
Well, my
Why
daughter
are you
likes to do it.
keeping on doing that? And I just gave it up. I said, I'm gonna be who I am, and people like me, fine.
No,
I
I
had
didn't
people
say.
tell me
Hey,
There you go. Chewy.
you need to color your hair, Sherry. You look so much younger. I'm like, shut the hell up.
I see my grandma. She's full Cherokee. My great grandma. She had white hair, and it was so long to her down to her
Oh,
back.
welcome,
And I
Bobby
remember
Blue
brushing it
Eye.
at night.
Yeah,
And I
I
said,
know.
when I get 60, when all my hair is all white, whenever it's not mixed up, when it's
Uh-huh.
all white, I'm gonna let it just go all white because I think that's beautiful. I do.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that's
we can
gorgeous.
come and
I
pick
think
you
so
up on the
too.
way, Selah. Yes, and your husband too, and your little doggy
You
too.
and your little dog too.
Da, da,
You
da,
and
da,
your
da,
pretty little
da, da,
dog
da, da, da,
too.
da, da. That's
But
my
I
favorite
am going to
movie,
be starting my own
by the way.
channel. It's called Daisy's Farm, and it's going to be strictly farm animals.
Just farm stuff. That'll be good. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
like I'm gonna buy me a drone, and I'm gonna use I've got a but
You
GoPro.
don't know how to use a drone. You don't even know how to answer the telephone.
Answer the telephone when you call 500 million trillion 457,000
50,
345 trillion million times, Auntie.
I always say 11 times.
Literally. Literally.
I love you, Daisy Cow.
I love you too, Auntie Sherry.
And,
We FaceTime all the time,
We
guys. We
do.
talk.
We
We
talk a
do, and
lot,
we
y'all.
talk, and we love each other, but we like to give
Yeah.
each other a hard time.
but that's good.
That's our bantering,
I
back
was
and
gonna say,
forth.
but
Yeah.
that's good to be able to have that. Me and my
Oh,
friends
Oh,
do
we
did
that.
y'all
love it.
see that wild
We love it.
animal
I
on my
love her so much. If I was in her,
trail cam? My
if I
husband
was in
caught.
her
No, I didn't get
proximity
to see
right
that.
now,
When would you
It's
put it
I'd
on
go
there?
wicked.
sit
Let
in
me
her
tell
lap
you.
again and hug her and
Let me
What?
tell
kiss her
you.
like I did.
When was that? He put on. When did you put it up?
It was like last night. I put it up today. He
Jinkies,
sent it to me.
Oh, I have to go look then.
Right here it
Jinkies,
is. I'm gonna pull it up. It looks like a
wake up,
coyote, but I don't know
Jinky.
what the
Looks
hell
like a
it is.
what? Oh,
A
there might be
coyote,
some of
but it
these
looks like
daggum demon things that they've been talking about. They've been
Jinkies.
seeing these weird things.
look. He
Yeah,
caught that on
What?
the trail cam.
that's a coyote.
Dang, I don't know.
It
No,
looks
I've seen them.
wicked, don't
They
it?
run
It
across the ridge
does.
behind
You
my
know what? It
house.
almost looks like between a wolf and
And a coyote.
A
a
dog.
coyote and a what do you call them things that like are in the Lion King? Hyena.
Hyena. I know.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, and you know what coyotes
It's
do? The
it's
same
probably a
thing that
coyote,
hyenas
but
do.
dang.
You know what hyenas do to capture their prey?
Yeah.
They go after their anus first, and then they tear
Oh
their guts out.
gosh. Oh.
Oh,
Coyotes do
Sherry.
that too. They
Do
run
we
the
have
ridge behind
hyenas
my
around
house.
here?
I
Yes,
don't
I
know.
do.
No, no, I don't think we have. They
But my
do.
yard is fenced in, and I don't let Lola
It's a
outside.
coyote.
Cody. It looks brindle or
It
something.
does,
It
but
just
it's
looks
kind of
weird.
spooky looking. It's a
Yeah,
spooky looking coyote.
it does look weird.
It looks
It kind of
poor.
It is a
It looks like
coyote.
yeah,
it's starving,
It
starving.
don't
looks
it?
like it's starving to
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
Needs
Yeah.
somebody's
And
chicken
the
or
face
two.
of it looks real broad in the front. Where usually
Needs a little
coyotes
chicken
don't
Yeah,
or
look
don't it?
that
two.
broad in the front.
Needs a little
Like where
chicken
the
or
nuzzle is or
two.
whatever, the mouth looks wide, kind of for a coyote.
It looks wicked though. I guess where the angle it
It's a
caught it at.
coyote.
It does look like horns,
Coyote.
kind of where the ears are.
The face
that
is kind of black. That's why I was thinking it
I
was
know.
something.
That's what
They
I
mix.
said.
Miss Daisy, coyotes can mix with dogs. You know that, don't you?
I
I
was
know.
wondering, is that like a brindle, maybe like a
You
boxer
know,
or
like
a
a
brindle
mule.
pit mixed with a coyote or
I don't
something?
know. Yeah, it might be a manged one, a manged coyote. Tasmanian devil. You never know. If I was in Kentucky, it's on telling what I'd get on a trail
It
cam.
looks like
We've
me getting
already
up to
got a
go to the
bear on
bathroom.
there. We
Let's
had a
make
bear. Let
Sharon
me
get
show
up to
you.
go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
We catch everything on them damn trail cams. Hang on.
I'd be afraid what I'd see at night. I'd be afraid. Be like, I don't want to see what's wandering
Oh my
around.
gosh, Miss Baby doesn't even smoke.
Oh
She
gosh.
doesn't even smoke.
Oh.
Hey, pretty girl.
That's
Y'all,
great.
Hey, pretty
I'm trying to be
girl.
good. I'm trying to be good. Okay, I'm
We
trying to be
love
good.
you, don't we? Right?
But that's good. I
Right?
like that.
And
Right?
She's beautiful.
Right?
hang on, let me find the bear.
Right?
Right? Listen, I'm trying to be good. She made me a pretty thing.
Oh,
Listen.
Do
be
y'all?
Miss
Does he
Baby.
remind y'all of the
PG,
people on Men
PG
on
and
Black?
I are friends. We're
Ronnie
friends.
Lawson with them
She's not going to
sunglasses.
attack me anymore, and I'm
Ronnie
not
Lawson
attacking her
looks like a
He
man in
reminds
black.
me from the
Oh,
sheriff
back
from Oh
up.
Brother, Where
Back
Out
up.
Thou?
T-shirt.
Him
Back up
too.
the T-shirt.
Yes. The
Back
Men in
up
Black
the
and Oh Brother,
T-shirt.
Where Art Thou?
I made a thing, and he looks just like the sheriff from Oh Brother, Where Out Thou?
He does. He creeps me out. Look.
He acts like the sheriff from Oh Brother, Where Out Thou?
Yeah.
Hang on, and I'll show y'all. Where did that bear one go? Hang on. That's Baby G.
That's no bear.
Oh.
He's so precious. We still have to feed him a bottle because of he's just precious.
He's just spoiled.
I'll take care of you.
Well, he was getting sick, and they said that it was because he's a show
Let me
show
take
Angus.
care of that
And
baby.
so, where did
I'll
that
take care
bear
of that
go, y'all?
baby.
You have to give him more nourishment.
Yeah,
Bible.
they have to eat special protein and everything. So, thank God we were giving him one. That's one for.
There's Sayla.
Yeah,
Althea.
I think that's when her son passed away.
Hey,
Well, it's
Sayla.
on here somewhere. The bear one. I
Sayla,
We'll
can't.
have to
you
go
still
look
on
for it when we
here?
get off.
You
I
still on
know.
here, Sayla?
I'm
Because,
here.
you know, we always say Althea.
I'll see you. I'll see you later.
I was
I'll
trying
see
to
you
be
later.
good, y'all,
Because
but
the Rose of Sharon is
comes that
actually
little goodness
botanically
that kind of
called
creeps me from
Althea.
me.
And so we say Althea.
My
Althea
heart will
later.
forever hurt
I'll see
for
you
never
later.
being able to
Miss
personally
Daisy didn't
thank
hear us.
past Amanda
I know.
for the horrible
She
things
doesn't
that
hear
were
much.
said about
She's got
her. The
she's
accident brought
first
a
time
lot
about
of
hearing.
us together. God bless
But
her.
hers is
Oh, it's
selective.
okay, White Widow
Mine's not.
baby.
I can't hear shit.
It's okay.
Oh.
Amanda was a wild child, honey.
I got
Even
How old
Pogard
is
I
liked
she?
got
it. She was
CHS
31,
disease.
but
Oh
she was
man,
like
that's the
my
same age my son
child.
was. Oh my gosh, when he
Yeah.
passed. That's the same age. That is so weird. Like
That
Well,
is
what's up
weird.
with
the
that?
last night she came on here, show that animal to Christine. It looks like that creature
Sayla,
coming
you
up
want
the
to go
step.
all the
I
way
know. I
to
thought about that
Arizona,
too,
baby? We
Angel.
pick you and your husband up.
We only have
We
wolves and
go.
bears in
We go to
Alaska. You
Cherokee
have
the
them big
first night.
old grizzly bears in Alaska.
I've got rooms.
Oh cool. Yeah. We
He
And
was
we've
then
been to
a
we
Cherokee. I
go.
star.
like
Then
Cherokee.
we don't have to go to
He
the
was.
summer stay thing.
Well, the last time I went, it was just so hot and
Yeah, I
miserable.
can't take no heat and all that stuff. I'd have to take
It
me
was
some kind of portable air
horrible.
conditioner.
Me neither.
Jinkies wanted to sit
I'd
in the
fall
car for
apart.
like 3 hours. She
Like
didn't even want to get out.
I
And
would be
now
more willing
It's
to like
better if we just meet someplace. Just a very close group of us, that can come and meet somewhere.
Mhm.
and like
Um,
just us pray and like light a candle for her because that would be
yeah, we
more
don't
in
have to do
line to
anything
me
special. We don't
with
have to do
Yeah.
anything special. We can
instead of
enjoy each
celebrate.
other's
Now when it's
company and
her birthday,
in
I say
honor.
yes, let's get together and celebrate. That'd
Her
be
In
great.
birthday's already
honor.
passed.
We
I
get
I
went to
meant
her
together
next
in
birthday.
year.
honor. We get
Maybe she'll
together
be
in
here by the
honor
next
of
birthday.
SummerWells.
Yeah.
Chimbley, I told him to
It,
Wouldn't
work
that be
on some
wonderful?
shirts that are
yeah.
purple that say
It.
United for
I hope
Summer.
by this time next
It's
year
all
that
it's
they
going to say,
found
United
something
for Summer.
new,
And I told
something.
him to give them
I'm
out, and
still hoping.
I'll
I'm
take
still holding
care
out hope that
of
before June
whatever.
15th that they're gonna find something. I just
Well,
keep praying that date. I'm like, Lord, before June 15th comes around again this year,
yeah, that's 2
Lord,
years.
Bobby
please,
That's
Blue
pretty
Eyes said
hard to
please,
take.
she's
please.
in the mountains.
Imagine Candace. Imagine Candace.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When I think about her, my heart breaks and breaks
Yeah.
again because
By the way, baby blue eyes or babby blue
Listen, me
eyes.
and her were sitting
Guess
here
what?
and
On an
we
acre
started
of
talking
land,
about
there
baby
are
Center,
approximately 22 states
and
on 1
I
acre of
started getting
land.
teary
No
eyed
matter
because
where
I
you
couldn't
live,
talk to her because I was getting so
approximately
emotional. And
22
then she said, "Quit,
states
because I'm going to
on your
start
land.
crying too."
See, that's
So
what
I
I'd be
had to
afraid.
stop
I remember all
crying,
this crap.
getting
I,
because I don't know, my heart just, I don't know.
Jinkies!
you can't
Well,
help but
happy
feel it.
birthday, Shirley.
I'm going to call her and
Happy
tell her
birthday. Oh, that's
to
my
hang up
son's
the
birthday. That's
phone
why I also say,
or get off
so
the
that's your birthday
tablet.
too. So we're going to just, our wishes are, I'm going to wish for my son since he's not here to wish, but that baby Summer is found, and I pray that she's alive and healthy. But I
Yeah,
pray that there's resolution by June 15th. That is I am making my son's wish for his birthday for him by proxy because I'm his
Wow.
mama.
Wow.
yeah.
Night of tornadoes and warnings near Oklahoma City
Oh
metro
yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's
saw
tornadoes
that
hitting
area.
about those
places right now.
weather. Yeah.
That just came up on
Yeah.
my phone just like randomly.
It was
I've not
short.
been getting my emails, guys. It's not giving me. The last one I got was months ago, and it's not updating them.
She
So
can't hear her phone either.
Me too,
Don't send
Sarah.
her
I
a
do.
text. Don't send her a text. She won't read it. I'm like, Jinkies,
You know, I want Monkey.
call me.
Probably
It's
out of
about
all of them, I
Salem.
want.
Huh? I can't hear.
No, I can't. It's not you. It's me.
Oh.
The most
Okay.
It is
horrible.
I.
I think Miss Daisy's going in and out.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, because she was talking and then it sounds like she goes away. Like
Yeah.
now, I don't think that
Something's
was.
going.
There you. Well, there she goes.
Solar
Something's going
flares.
on.
Solar flares.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
why my
that.
hair won't cooperate. I'm usually curly headed all over, and now it's like I'm standing there with my nose balls where it's.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We heard hello,
I need to call Jinkies
but
and
that's
tell her to
it.
get off the live. We'll call her and tell her to get off the live. She ain't doing nothing but sleeping. Quit it, Jinkies. Just turn it off.
Miss Daisy, you sound kind of like you're like a robot, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of coming
Because
in.
it's my computer's not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Not me.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I
Yeah,
don't know
because
what's going
something
on with
going on with her
StreamYard.
stuff.
Yeah. But guys, thank you all for coming up, and thank you guys for staying with me. I love everybody that subscribed, and everybody, if you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. Thank you all for all your memberships. Be safe, Stitches and Beaches, and pray for those in Oklahoma that's being affected by tornadoes right now. And also pray. Miss Sayla wanted to say a prayer before we left.
I don't know if she's still in here, but in the name of Jesus, right now, I just pray for Melody Murphy. She asked earlier that we would pray for her because her health is not good, and the doctors got her taking 2 water pills, but she's gained 73 pounds in 6 months, and she has blood that squirts out of holes. So, Father God, you know
Lord.
every single thing that's wrong with her. So, Father, I just ask you to touch her with your healing hand, Lord. And if the doctors are not doing the right thing, Lord, I ask you to give the correct doctors the wisdom that know how to handle her. But first, we ask for supernatural healing because you are a supernatural God and you are a way maker and miracle worker. In Jesus' name I pray. And I thank you for Miss Sherry's hand healing so fast. And I thank you that pretty soon she'll be lighting that lighter with that same hand. In Jesus' name, amen. And these
Amen.
babies to come home. We need to know where Monkey Vaughn is, and we need him to come home, Lord, and we need
We
Summer home,
need
Lord.
the babies to come home.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you,
We've
Sayla,
been
for that
working
prayer.
on
Love
this
you,
for
Miss
so long.
Daisy.
Love
Love
you,
you, Miss
Sayla.
Sherry.
So long.
Love you, Auntie Sherry. Love everybody.
I love
All
you,
my
Miss Daisy, and I
I
love
love
awesome
you.
everybody.
mods,
Love you,
my
Jinkies.
family.
Shayla, I love you.
I
I
love
love
you,
you, Auntie
I
Sherry.
Sister
love
Sherry.
you. I do.
Good night, Sayla. Good night,
Good
Auntie
night.
Sherry.
Good night, Miss Daisy.
Good
Good night,
night,
Good night,
everybody.
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 Love
Love
you
God
all.
be
y'all.
with God be with